Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 93rd expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 26th of Jelenios. It is Tots Day. Who do we have playing today?
Hi everyone, I'm Ed. I'm back after, I think I missed like 5 sessions, but I'm back as Jelenios, the level 6 here.
I'm Casper. I'll be playing Nissel Windsun. He's a level 5 Elven Swamp Witch, and he's hired Mill the Halfling Priest.
Hello, I'm Lauren. I'm back as the Battle Sister Julia Wraithslayer, a level 6 War Priestess of Arden.
Hi, I'm Matthias. I'm playing Keyhoarder, the level 1 Goblin Wizard, who will be mighty very soon, if he isn't already.
Hi, I'm Lewis. I'm playing Samanruk, the level 6 Krimis Seer, with her trusty cohort Goodlash.
And I'm Rory. I'm playing Ergar, the level 2 fighter, bringing along Fulldrum, the... What race is he? I don't know. He's a bard.
He's a
Dwarf bard. Okay.
Dwarf bard. Unusual.
Perfect. Are we all in Gosterwick? Some of us?
Julia is not.
Right.
We did not have enough time at the end of session to get
Yeah.
back there. So.
Sorry, no, I'm sorry. Nonsense.
What's the date? The 23rd?
26th.
26th. Oh, geez. And this is the 93rd episode?
Mm-hmm. This is, right now for this month, it is current day +1.
Okay. Easy. Good enough for the next 5 days of the month.
I think most of us are in Gosterwick, though.
Yeah. So I guess the plan today is maybe to kill a spider, but did you guys want me to see if I can find out if that spider is still worth killing?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going to, before we set out from Gosterwick, I'm going to do the old dial dirty. I pass. So does Yog still want us to kill the teleporting demonic spider?
If I don't know the answer.
You don't know the answer?
Yes and no.
I would assume if nobody else has killed it, or he is unaware that it has been killed, then it's probably a yes in that situation.
But you just said no, Eric. Is that right?
Said yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay. Let me ask one more question. I'm going to ask. Is a spider in the Great Cavern, which we explored previously, somewhere in the Great Cavern?
We can show on the map which one we mean, actually, just to be super specific. The one that was under the embassy and then to the south. So this area.
Jabulba answers yes.
Grounds, basically. Yeah.
Jabulba answers yes.
Okay. So we know the spider's there. We don't know 100% that Yog still wants to kill it, but
it'll still be a big flex on the trolls if we do it.
But Yog does not seem to be opposed to killing it.
That's true.
Okay.
But Yog might be dead or exiled or something.
Yeah, right.
I mean, someone else might care. Okay, so shall I leave the statuette? Are we going to go for the spider then? Shall I leave the statuette in Gosterwick?
Yeah, can we decide now and stick to it? Because I'm about to oath to kill that thing. Or to help kill that thing.
Well,
is the only thing objective?
The only thing is if something, because we want to go see Killick as well, right? Something crops up.
Oh yeah.
I would wait till after we do that, and also
cool.
Sam's got some stuff that she wants to do as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get to the spine. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And we might just get eaten by a dragon on the way and change our plans.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. So that's the Dial deity admin out of the way, so we can set off.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about we get the people from Gosterwick up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Just remind everyone for the class who's all going from Gosterwick.
Nissel and
Salmon
Mel.
Goodlash.
Key
Ergar
order.
and Fuldrum.
Hermanos.
So everybody except Sister Julia.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. Okay. It is a cloudy and foggy day. Very muggy as we set up upon the stairs. With the stairs being largely entombed in clouds.
And clowns.
Yeah.
There's the circus.
Getting
again.
crazy here.
Those damn cliff clowns.
Two dozen pop out of a cart.
Nope. Yeah, it's just enshrouded with a bunch of cloud cover.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect dragon hunting weather, right?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Grafana. I don't allow passive people watching.
It's all recorded and okay.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay, cool. Sorry. All right, up we go. Let's see. Okay, you are finding signs of very, very recent, like, footsteps or things have been disturbed recently. Bits of torchlight as you go up the cliffs in this cloudy weather. At the very start, you can actually see like people put up rungs because it is kind of like, despite it being well, recarved and able to go up and traversable, it is foggy. So I think maybe people are being a little more careful than others, and whatever group was here recently was very careful and took precautions.
And is it like from the size human footprints or something smaller or something bigger and like pack animals with not pack carrying animals with them or something?
Good question. There's no beasts of burden with them or anything like that. This seems to be everything at the level of waist level for your modal imperial human. And
like a small group or a big group, like don't want to know exact numbers, like ballpark.
You're literally just seeing signs of like this, like piton holes and stuff like that, just in the walls here that weren't there before. So you see you see like maybe one or two sets of footprints. So that could maybe just be that you're not seeing all the footprints, right? So somewhere more than 2, less than 10.
So where are these piton holes on the cliff?
On the stairs.
On the switchback, yeah, on the part going up towards Ardenio, or sorry, towards Arden.
Mm-hmm.
Something climbing around back there.
Yeah, we'll stay on our toes and push on.
Okay.
Do we have a goblin, by the way? We do, right?
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay. As you make your way up to Arden, a voice or several voices will shout from inside the cliff. I think some of you would know about the outlooking spaces that used to be where the Azure Knights were holed up. A group would call out in Arcantian, "Oi, is it safe out there?" In a voice none of you have heard before. A fresh face.
What are you hiding from?
Those wyverns. Those blasted creatures.
No
long have you
sighting
been in
yet.
this hole?
Hmm?
How long have you been in hiding?
2 torches.
Oh God.
I mean, looks safe to me out here.
Would you mind if we used your company? My companions and I would be most appreciative.
What's your name and what's the name of your party?
Yeah. The lovers of Ataraxia.
The lovers of Arden.
I'm Lenos.
New in Ardenville?
Hmm.
Does Fulgrim sense sincerity
Still
in their
young.
voice?
Yeah. Still young.
Wait.
Yeah. Fulgrim has not heard anything that would be worth commenting on.
Okay.
Are you starting your delve or finishing one?
They would say something that would be clever about maybe they started a delve and they realized they need more supplies. Then they got stuck. So they would say, just starting. But yeah, Fulgrim will indicate that like that's not the whole story.
Get your torches, short some rope.
Yeah. Aye, short some rope.
Happens
Yeah.
to the best of us.
Say you
For
wouldn't have
sure.
any rope to share. We would.
At this point, do we have any room?
I was planning on buying something Goblin Town actually.
We were
I
playing.
have
We're,
a rope.
we're heading to the Goblin Market. You're welcome to accompany us there. They will have rope to sell you there. If you can afford the prices.
You hear mutterings about, oh, these are Vulgarians. As soon as like you guys talk about this and you hear these voices, it's like, oh, these must be the Vulgarians. Yeah. They could be the Darlings. So a counter voice mentions from inside there. Like, no,
Well,
we prefer to take we give the goblins wide berth. Ever since that psychopath took their throne. No offense.
Yeah.
If you're.
we haven't been back since. That's part of the reason we need to go and figure out.
Well, what do you mean that psychopath that took throne?
Yeah, what do they actually know about him now that the ring is gone? Do they have some intel?
They just heard he's crazy.
Have you journeyed there yourself?
No, we're giving them a wide berth.
By hiding up in this
We
this
prefer
hole,
yeah.
in the cliff.
It's ironic that okay, misfortunes aside, right? We would prefer to take our chances with the rest of Arden Vul than wind up in a jail cell to a freaking green demon.
Jail cell. For one single share of what you've taken so far, we can escort you that far. It's most of the way to the inn. You should be safe.
All right, we'll keep our word to that, won't we? Right, lovers?
How much have they
We can
taken?
agree.
Probably nothing, but
Probably nothing
it's
yet.
speculative.
Yeah.
Well, very good. You head on and we'll be right behind you.
Aye. They look to each other, discussing whether or not they're fine with that. Like, very, very well. Okay.
All right.
A group of
Continue on.
a group of 5 adventurers will make small talk with you as we go up the rest of the stairs.
Do we have a thief to loot eyes
much
them
script do they
and
have?
see what they're carrying? Yeah.
Oh, considering small talk, what is the weather like?
Cloudy.
Bloody, yeah.
It was extremely cloudy and extremely foggy.
Are they packing loot? Are they weighed down with magic weapons and such? A big
No.
halberd or anything? No.
My guess is they
There's
got
a-
up the stairs, the wyverns popped up, they hid in the cave,
Yeah.
and then this is about as far as they managed to get.
Does Goodlash get a level sense on them? Are they all one?
No, you don't get a level sense on them.
Any
I like
jingle
them.
jangle
It
as
doesn't
they walk?
mean that doesn't mean that they're level 1. Like they're less than 5, more than 1. You know, they're just like okay, they're not okay. Like they're either like 2 or 3, right? Like, can you tell the difference between 2, 3, and 4? Not really.
They're all just, you know.
Yeah.
And their packs
If I'm
aren't
not-
clinking.
If I'm not mistaken, as a wizard, I have an extra sense for figuring out if something or someone is magic. Is like one of those people magically gifted,
Yeah.
or like do they have anything magical on them?
Do we know the party makeup based on what we have with them?
They definitely got some fighter types. They got kind of the fighters. They got a priest, a thief, and a wizard. The leader of their group is a wizard. So if there was any magical vibes off of them, it would be from the wizard.
Okay, but nothing that strikes me as particularly odd.
but similarly, then they are also, you know, you see all the magic on you all, and they're like, they would love to, you know, they would love to ask you where you found some of your stuff in Ardenville.
Keep walking, chaps. We've got things to do.
All right, then keep your secrets. Fair enough. If we were that strong and that powerful, we also wouldn't share. So.
Well, if you'd like to enlist, you can call to our residence.
I mean, Calamara's happy to tell him where he got all of his stuff.
Oh, thanks.
He's not
No offense, we're rather.
It's not there anymore.
I mean, while the others talking, I'm making some light small talk with the wizard to pass the time.
Yeah, the bard of Fulgrim of your group can kind of ascertain. These guys are classic adventuring fence sitters. They'd rather see whether or not the dragon eats you all at some point or something like that, or they'd rather get the benefit later.
I don't fancy coming down to Troll Country and helping to hunt that spider with us.
I mean, do you mention that's what you're doing?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. All right.
I mentioned it, but, you know.
We make it up.
Yeah.
You do mention it. You do mention that you're going to Troll Country.
Yeah, I might mention we got business in the Draw Courts. Yeah.
Ah, cool. They go. Very awesome. Perhaps we will. Maybe not see you there, but we might see you at the inn.
Oh, you're never lost.
Okay.
That's where you're headed, eh?
If all, yeah. I don't know. We might be heading to the arena to spend our winnings instead. Another one chirps up. Okay.
Gambling types.
Cool. All right. As promised, our share is ta-da.
Yeah.
They point out, and they're being honest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, good.
Oh, you got us good. You love us.
We can give you if you want a torch, we can give you a torch.
Yes,
I actually do need a torch. Calamara's gonna take the torch.
Yeah, we'll give you. They'll give you a spare torch to see that we're not too you know.
Are there any
They're good
stingbats in that guard tower when we get to the top?
Oh yeah.
Can we kill those? I need 1 XP before we go fight a giant demon spider.
Okay.
Sure. So they're just gonna part ways with them. Okay.
It's like
Is there a
you can
window
you
we
can,
can
you
see
can
through
stay
or
to
anything?
watch. Take it as a teaching session.
No.
No, this is gonna go wrong.
They're good. Okay.
Okay, is there a window we can see into this tower or anything we can externally target the inside?
Oh. No, not at this time.
So there's a door. Who needs the XP? Ergar. Ergar, crack the door. For just a moment.
Yeah, I'll put some rations down outside. Actually, I don't think stingbats are attracted to rations.
I just need to see inside the building.
Oh, I'll open the door.
Good luck.
Okay.
Okay.
Suddenly raining frogs inside.
That's fine. Yeah, they don't pay you any mind, so if you just want to rain some frogs, you can go ahead and do that.
4 damage.
Okay. You just killed 11 stingbats.
Okay,
That
should
should
be
do it, Edgar. You're looking
Thank you.
tougher already.
I hope you learned a valuable lesson there, Edgar.
Well, you only get
Yeah.
you get the experience only when you get back to town. So
Yeah, so
Don't we get
off
it in
to
the
Goblin
tower?
Town. We'll get it in Goblin Town.
You
Don't
gotta
we
get
get
to a
combat
safe-
XP in the tower also?
no, only when you get back to a place that's economically connected.
Yeah, the tower is an XP. Well,
Tower is considered
that
a
was-
safe camp. It's not considered.
Okay. Okay.
So you can start
Oh,
from
yeah.
it and stuff, but you don't get experience XP from it.
I kiss my muscles, throw my hair back in a smooth Fabio kind of way.
okay. To
We're
the
done
Goblin
here,
entrance.
Edgar. Let's go.
Okay. Away we go. Through the ruin plaza.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says quiet as the grave. As we go through the ruin plaza. Are we taking the stairs down to Goblin Court?
Yeah.
Okay. Down the stairs we go.
I'm glad it wasn't the Wyvern episode part 2.
Might still happen.
On the way back? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
You hear a declaration reverberating down the stairs as you're coming down the stairs. It's in Goblin. It's not repeated in Arcantian. It's only in Goblin.
I can understand that.
You all have definitely like heard this voice before, though.
Food swiper.
No. This is Key Tickler. Key Tickler was sort of like, think of like a staff aide or so, to like the seneschal, all that kind of stuff up there, right?
Relative of yours, key holder.
Funnily enough, not. I mean, he's tickling keys and I'm hoarding them. What's he saying, though?
So he is saying, attention, guests of the court of the great King Killick, you must disperse and move from the great doors before midnight tonight.
I'll obviously forward this information to my party.
Reminder to move your
Yeah.
stalls and belongings away from the doors.
Away from the doors.
But locking the doors at night.
Yeah, and disperse from the doors.
Possibly forever, but
Yeah.
definitely overnight.
Yeah, we're not about to come down this way, are we?
You're fine for now.
So they're
Yeah,
going to
till
lock it
midnight.
down later. We have other ways.
We have the keys.
Yeah, I'm hoarding them.
Okay. There's one more thing before you get in. Formally, guards in that little guard tower or that guard room, as you're coming down, will actually stop you. And again, they'll be kind of apologetically kind of looking at you all because they know who you are. They've seen you plenty of times. This is not Food Swiper either. These are man, I don't remember. Do you have any goblins that you're friends with down here? They all hate you.
Yeah.
I
Can
got
we
plenty of
name a
goblin
goblin that likes you for $1?
I couldn't name it the name, but there were 12 that we gave a pretty big payout to the day we were raiding that tomb near. God.
Right. Okay. Well, this is definitely a detachment, or like there's one of them is, or at least a handful of them. At least the leader would be part of that group here. All right. Well, I just made up a new name for them because we didn't have one here, and I hate not having names for them. Excuse me. Their name is Wax Tweaker.
Nice.
You go blind doing that.
Yeah. Brother, you go blind if you don't. So,
Wax tweaker.
Yeah.
Waxtweaker.
Wax Tweaker. So Wax Tweaker, be like, oh, it's the Vulgarians. Oh, listen, I'm so sorry. But Great King Killick, he is totally changing these stairs. I don't know how much you're going to be able to use these going forward.
Well, changing how, my good man?
He doesn't like he says it's a security issue. We're going to be closing the doors here from at least for a month.
Very well.
He's worried about Wiskenham's spies and stuff, so you gotta understand, he's a new ruler and he's gotta protect himself.
It seems strange to cut off access to the surface, though, right?
I don't know. He looked at me and he said, "Wax Tweaker, wouldn't it be strange if we left it open?" And I was like, "Good point."
Okay.
And then I don't know. I felt like I had to agree with him.
You felt like I had to agree with him?
Was he holding his scepter at the time, Wax Tweaker?
This is the marketplace of ideas, and he defeated me.
Okay. But surely the Vulgarian Free Company is free to come and go. It's in the name.
Yeah.
Besides, we're the ones who unlock these doors in the first place.
Yeah.
If anyone has a right to come and go as they please, it's us.
Huh?
How's he planning on keeping them shut? They open from this side.
Don't know.
And he doesn't have the keys.
Maybe he does have keys now.
I don't get. Look, I just have to make sure that I'm watching the gate really for goblins leaving.
Yeah.
I think it's more about goblins leaving than you all coming.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh,
Why
why would goblins
leave?
leave?
Wiskenham spies again.
Rats fleeing the ship. Listen,
Ah,
I would
let
imply
me see.
What's a ship?
Never mind.
So all the fleeing goblins are spies. That makes sense, of course.
All fleeing goblins are spies. And goblins that
Why
don't
don't you
flee are
level with
well-trained
us?
spies.
WT, has he been talking about us? What's the last thing you heard him say about the old Vulgarians? What's the vibe?
Oh,
Good things, I imagine.
he's very upset you haven't come and talked to him.
Wow.
Your old friend and war
Well,
buddy.
that's just what we're here for.
Rectify that. Why do you think we're here, Wax Tweaker?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, we'll get this all straightened out with the king and
Listen, did you bring? Well, what'd you get? What gift did you bring him?
Oh yeah.
I leave that to my esteemed colleague, Sister Julia.
She just shoved through the guards on the other side of the door. Be like, I heard my name.
Yes.
You don't have to declare what it is to them. They're just curious. They're just your friends.
It's a great gift. Don't worry. We definitely have a good gift.
Gift of our
All
presence.
picked out.
But anyway, if there's no more business for us, Wax Tweaker, we'll be on our way.
Oh, yep. Please. Don't let old Wax Tweaker stop you. Ciao. And they'll let you walk past. Ah, great lads. they talk so fondly about you all.
Well,
What did you do? That must have been before I joined you. Like they really seem to like you
We
guys.
made the lad rich.
We gave him a lot of money.
Yeah.
Don't look the other way.
Oh yeah, understandable.
We're generally quite rich kind of guys.
That's why everyone hates us, but
That's why. Beautiful.
well.
So are we going to go see Killick then? Is that the?
Well, first, does Sam
just-
need to finish something
just-
with the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
first.
pick up 4 flasks of magical beer from the thing in Goblin Town, and I deposit them with the shamans.
Ah, okay. Finally.
Condak's last
Complete.
gift to the party.
Yeah. with a tear in my eye and saying, "Sweet, sweet Kondag."
Whatever happened to that guy?
Hmm.
Very
Dang.
weird mystery.
Well, we
Is that
tried to save him,
even-
but we couldn't find his body.
Is that even in the Skein of Fate?
Should be.
Oh, we found
I
the
will clear the
loophole.
tower undead.
No,
it-
it's definitely. It was the same day that Nissel got his thing for planting the thing.
Oh,
the
it's just
thing.
way back in the.
Yeah, it's a long time. Long time ago.
I see Olympiador swears by Thoth he will recover the Golden Throne, made on March 27th.
No, it's way after that. Sorry, it's much more recent than that.
Yeah,
I
don't
will
worry
lay
about that
eyes on the demons that hunt Kai.
I don't see it in there.
2 hats of the fire methods. We are
It was after that. It was the next one.
one. It was
after
after
that.
that. It was the next one.
Sam,
Same
I will
session
clear the
as that.
Tower of Undead. It's not in here.
I mean, I definitely took it. I
Yeah, I
have
know.
the 4 things of.
Yeah. We
It
all
was the same. It was the same session as the fire
Okay.
methods, I think, because you did.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, okay. Well, it is complete.
Banging.
How much XP did we get?
Oh, for the sting bats?
I mean, I know I leveled up. We can just do it at the end. I just
You
assume.
would have
Seven.
got like one
You got
XP.
7 XP.
Okay. Oh, and I give Sister Julia the regeneration scroll.
Yes, please.
Oh, and I'm taking a Helm of Dark Vision.
Yeah, and we pick up
Were
that
you-
flashback.
Were you planning on trying to meet with King Killick and
Briefly, I have a gift for him if it works.
I got a feeling
How
it's going to
comes-
be brief, but
How comes he has such an ungoblin-y name, that King Killick?
Mhm.
that's a good question. Actually, I've never thought about
Yeah,
that.
and
Yeah, maybe I have
There
an
are-
idea because I'm a goblin. I can figure it out. Maybe.
Yeah, for sure. You would already know. So, not all goblins have goblin, like imperial goblin names. Names like yours, like Key Hoarder and stuff like that, those come from the imperial being slaves. So some goblins choose to like, hey, I'm going back to my roots and picking
Mhm.
older names, and so they have this, sort of like an appeal to a
Grow up
like a
in the
Revenacism. Yeah, a little bit, and like it'd be kind of like someone naming their kid Thor that's not from a Norse area, like just a cool name gives them a sense of, yeah.
Or
I don't
what
know.
they think old goblin names used to be like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it could be,
Okay.
right?
It's
But
what-
they're reconstructing it.
Exactly. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe Thor was the bad idea, but yeah, they're like reconstructing stuff off of the random bits of goblin oral history that they still retain.
Cool.
Sister Julia, are you fine to this meeting by yourself? Should we all
Yes,
go? Is that too many eggs in one basket if he gets nasty?
I can do this quickly. I can go as our representative.
Yeah, I mean, Calamanos would like to go to the. We've still got access to the Pristian embassy, right? The
Yeah.
goblins haven't taken that away from us. So
No.
Calamanos would like to go there and like start cooking up his potions and stuff rather than spending time.
Okay, let's
No, I
all
can
head
go
there. Yeah.
You all go to the embassy, and I'll go see Killing.
There is a writ. There was a writ written in Goblin on your door. So it's like a lot of finger painting looking scribbles. You all can read based on the number of moons and a big old X, the connotations.
What's
An
that? When
eviction.
are they?
It is an intent to evict notice.
Oh, how rude.
How long have we got to respond?
You have 30 days.
Mhm.
Fine.
This is a start. This is a start. So this is still like they do follow like Arcantian like rules per se. So like you would have like 30 days to reply. So like you can still petition and things like that, but if nothing would change, yeah.
Or thank
Yeah,
the
yeah.
10 for basic
In other words,
bureaucracy.
yeah. In other words, you need to go talk to him. Is
Yeah.
right what they're doing. But he's not going to like just throw you out willy nilly. Why would he have enemies from you when right? So actually, like, yeah, why would I hypothesize? Let's just like cut to the fact that you're going over to talk to him, right? So I will skip over the facts. We'll skip over the time that it takes for you to get over the new seneschal, and all that kind of stuff, and humdrum, and we'll cut to the mid conversation with Killick, who's sitting very happily on his throne. Oh, sorry, actually, one pointer though. You will not be allowed to come to him armed.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It's fine with Sam. One thing, would I have time to dial a deity before we do this?
Yeah, for sure. I was just trying to expedite stuff.
Yeah.
So any mise en place that you all want to do.
Plus D.
I also, again, I would like to flag this again. You better have brought a gift. If you're treating with a king, you need to bring a gift.
I brought 2 gifts.
Well,
Or it's
I don't
been
have
a
dial
really
deity
good
anymore.
story. Bummer. Oh no, that's actually a real bad one.
Yeah.
It's not a mishap though. It just means he can't cast
Yes.
it.
Well, it's
a
well,
mishap.
I have to do something else.
It's a penance for us.
Yeah,
Here.
penance.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fine.
You have to like
well,
sacrifice a
question
boat.
then.
You have to like sacrifice a boat or something.
That's for 5th level.
Okay.
I mean, Sister Julia, I don't want to impose, but what kind of great gift have you brought for our king?
I have brought him what all kings need to fund their adventures: money,
A spine? Oh, okay.
tribute, and if he allows, I may, if he's in need of some sort of healing, I may be able to assist him. I've heard rumors about a finger, but I must approach this situation with tact. It's quite delicate.
Good thing Sister Julia is our most diplomatic representative.
Yeah, I mean,
I use wisdom. I don't have charisma.
what is it with his finger? Is it like
I believe it was chopped off in order to remove a ring from his hand.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But if I can give
Yeah.
him back his finger,
The-
that might be a good gift.
Well, no, I think he has his finger.
Oh.
The solar, it was cut off by a very powerful weapon by the by
So
a
he
group.
doesn't need it.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need a regeneration.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
No,
Then I-
you're
it's not a
were
shame
too-
that the
you were
poor
too
guy's
late.
not missing a finger.
well.
Oh.
If you can have a good excuse for why you were delayed in treating with him.
Mhm.
Okay. So Killick is eagerly waiting to talk to you all. Because after all, why should I have enemies when I can have friends? Bulgarian Free Company. Kalamanos.
Great.
Yes.
Kill it.
Julia. The Battle Sister.
I have
Sam.
Brush.
Yeah. He'll go over and name all the ones he's definitely been with before, right? Like Kalamanos, I believe, and like he'll spend more
try
time
it.
on Kalamanos, Sam, and Julia, and then be like, I've heard of you, Nisil, like, you've seen you around, but I do not know this goblin, I do not know this dwarf, this good lash he knows, but like,
I showed the adequate signs of when talking to a king as a goblin, and if it's like bowing, I will bow, and I will introduce myself. Keyhoarder is my name.
Keyhoarder.
King Killick.
Well, Keyholder, if you grow tired of being an adventurer and you seek a place of respite, we should talk more. He says it in Goblin.
Talk more.
Oh,
Yeah,
Talk more in the presence of such great people.
Yeah. He's not trying to poach you right now, but he is saying, should you ever, I wouldn't deign to poach adventurers from the Free Company, but should you have a change of heart sometime and find that you wish to retire, seek my kingdom.
It is a very generous offer, but first I have to make my name And coin before I can retire.
Of course.
I'm obviously
the-
answering in Goblin.
And he's and obviously, and he'll go like, may the black gods bless you, kind of thing. The standard Goblin pantheon. may the black gods' knives fall between your toes, kind of thing. Like,
yeah, and I say an adequate answer like, and may the black gods. I'm planking here.
That's fine. You're fine.
That's no problem. I think of something small.
No. Now, before we can conduct official business, we should start with ceremony.
I look at his fingers.
Yeah, they're all there.
He's got them all.
He's got them all.
Oh well. Stupid wizards.
I would say though his ring finger is definitely like black, like it's all like charred black, and it's not regenerated black, like new.
Oh, I would like to try and offer to fix that for him, but I guess we have to do a ceremony first.
You deem to imply that the king isn't perfect. Okay. Sick.
No.
His new clothes do not shine so cleanly.
Okay. But yeah. Anyways, he's expecting his gift now. The opening ceremony would be what do you bring to him?
Good King Killick, I present to you from our group 15 of the ancient platinum coins, each with a significant value. A king must have room in the treasury for proper expansion of kingdoms and securing said domain.
Yeah.
And I hand over 15 of the ancient platinum coins that I have.
Nice. Okay. You hand them to the seneschal. He won't touch them. And the seneschal will look over and feel like they do like a mighty gift from such a strong friend of the court, my king. And and yes, more fuel to fire up our empire. Sorry, my cat is going insane in the corner. I'm just making sure he's okay. Okay. He's got the zoomies. All right. No doubt you have heard of the destruction of Green Friend, the fated promise to deliverance for us goblins.
Yes, that news has reached us. Thus, hopefully our gift will be a financial boon.
Indeed.
To your reign.
You happen to be in luck, for I also come with a gift. And I bring out my jar of Green Friend, the pickled one, and give it to the seneschal and say, your extremely intelligent herbalists should be able to extract the seeds from these and regrow it.
The dwarf brings a pickled form of the Green Friend for you as a gift, my king. He says it in Goblin. He's translating it. Sorry, every time the seneschal's talking, he's translated to Goblin back to him. So it's very formal in this way. Hi. Thank you. I'm not very happy with the Green Friend.
Eric.
Yeah.
Poke key hoarder. Did he tell him the part about regrowing it?
He did.
He would say the dwarf wants you to regrow the Green Friend using this pickled version.
I'm whisking.
Oh, sorry. I keep thinking you're Hastar. I'm so sorry, buddy. That's my bad. Yeah.
Fulgrim's.
The surface dwellers think, yeah. Are you blonde? The blonde one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunhair thinks you can grow Green Friend from pickled jar, my king.
With my high charisma noticing this kind of gaffe, I'll try to step in and save it a little bit and say, Radiant One, I once offered you a gift of lichen that could perhaps be hybridized with the green friend, if any was perhaps, in future to be discovered to still live. Please reach out for me and I will try my very best to revive it.
Reconstruction efforts already underway to recover.
Well, if I can ever be of help with in an advisory or active measure for this project, just let me know.
They'll speak up. They'll speak up immediately as soon as you say that. And he'll switch from Goblin and having things translated again to actually speaking Arcantian really for the first time. And he'll say to you all, Bulgarian Free Company, I do require you kill those damn Setites. The last one.
Oh.
Where was Ollie today?
Well, it's on our to-do list, Mighty King.
Funny thing you should mention that. Eric, can I ask? Sam's wearing her periapt of Hecate finding. Would she be getting still any vibes of Hecate or demon influence from Killick?
You would have to be. Would you be willing to hold the necklace? It doesn't work unless you're holding it.
It's not like a.
No, it's almost. It's kind of. It's like a dowsing rod. Yeah, exactly. So like it's on your necklace, but you have to hold it. In a way. So like would you be doing that in front of him, dude? Like I don't know if you would be doing that in front of the king, homie.
He's seen as rude.
Yes,
pulling away from it. It's not pulling away from my chest a little bit.
Yeah, getting notes of salamander corruption. Yeah. No.
But speaking of which, like having interacted, is there any way to use charisma to discern if this is a genuine change to his personality at this point? Or get an initial vibe read?
Yeah, for sure. He's happy with the gifts and he wants to talk to you and thinks you're useful. So he's getting down to business now. Okay. This is a clear indication that ceremony is over and we can talk closely. More specifically, he will talk informally. You're still required to talk formally to him. Obviously. To be clear, because you're not equals.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, but that's what it means. That's what this means.
The Setites, Your Majesty, you were saying.
I'm saying no more. I thought I was very clear with my instructions to kill them to the last.
Oh,
is there one that you wish to enslave or something?
No. I thought maybe you had like a priority list, for ones you particularly dislike. If it's just all of them, I mean that's even simpler for us.
No.
Sam rolls her tongue back inside her mouth.
No.
You're not discussing a group project, high one. Surely we're discussing about a joint operation?
No. I'm tasking the Free Company.
What sort of timeline did you have in mind, Your Majesty?
I would expect velocity within this month if you wish to keep your lands.
That was my next question, you see, because
yes.
Of course, been down to the embassy and we noticed there is an eviction notice. There must have been some sort of administrative error or other mistake, and I wondered if we could perhaps clear that up. And there was also some talk of closing up the gates, which I found surprising. Maybe we could discuss that as well.
Yes, very well. Well, to your first point. I've been king for a week. You missed my coronation. Only now you have showed up after I've had to put my foot down. It's very disrespectful. But he looks over at the giant box of money that you brought over. And he's like, I understand that I understand how work can get in the way
Yes.
of things.
Mhm.
Majesty, if any offence has been taken, then none was intended, I can assure you. Obviously, delving in Arden is always a dangerous enterprise, and it's tough for us to be at any given place, at any given moment. But hopefully this gift that we have given you will make things somewhat right, and destroying the Setites will make them even more right.
Okay. Now I want to speed this up a little bit. There is another hidden objective here that he wants you to do, and he will never come out and say it because it won't come out in polite company. But we can talk around it enough that you're able to get clued on it. Okay.
Mhm.
And that is, he wants you to kill Wiskenham.
Oh.
More importantly, he would love it if you can get into the inn and kill him. Now the inn, you cannot cast spells. It is a peace-bound area. No one can cast spells in there except for the proprietor. And apparently his second in command. Justin the Nose.
We do know some form of secret tunnel that drops directly from there somewhere else.
Yeah. Thomas, you always wanted an inn for yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah.
Should you become the proprietor, then surely you would be able to cast spells in there.
Now, here's the yeah. I know you guys are very excited to plan this out, but I want to be very clear about what would happen. If you would actually attack the Inn of the Lost, you would be persona non grata in Ardenville.
Yeah.
Okay. For sure. Which is also why he wants you to do it, and him not be, blamed for it. Very much so. Right? So
can we deduct?
You're a Shadowrunner.
Can we deduct but can we deduct what he has against the poor person?
He was the former king that this guy just ousted.
Yeah, he deposed the king. Yeah. I had an inkling he might ask us for this.
Yeah. I mean, really, what he wants, he again, we're not talking about it directly with him, but really, what he would love is if you could bring him back alive. That would be better.
Well, that's better. We can do that. Yeah, but
Killick would never be an issue for you if you did that. Period.
Okay. So is this like? Do we get the impression this is like a Kickstarter stretch goal, and destroying the Setites is the main thing, or is Kid getting Wiskenham?
No, it's the other way around.
It's the other way around.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And whilst we're talking around things, like so far the only form of payment he's discussed is we get back what we already had, right? This access to a bedroom, basically, right? Is he offering titles or anything more momentous for such big tasks?
He's giving
and I'm not asking directly, obviously.
So we I didn't really discuss this with Wiskenham, but you definitely had some sort of soft title with the goblins, like Goblin Friend kind of thing, where you were allowed privileges of staying and things like this without any kind of tax or rent or anything like this around being part of the property because you did such a great deed. You were heroes of the realm, basically, right? Similarly, I love the balloons that go off of Lewis's thing.
Yeah, could it at least become executive goblin friends or something like that?
You would for your acts of service, you would be that would be preserved, for sure. He's not interested.
Not increased.
Correct. There's no increasement here. You're fighting for your old status.
Yeah. What I would ask him, or what I would say to him though, that if I'm not sure what his plan is with closing this gate, but it would help us in these endeavors if we could still come and go through that gate.
Yeah.
Is that something he's prepared to concede?
Exactly. Yeah, he would be. He's closing it for goblin spies and stuff for getting in and out. Now, he is not powerful enough to stop you all. I will say again, as a bard that you have, Fulgrim would be able to kind of get the read that he would love to stop and keep you out, even though you are useful to him and do that stuff. Either you stay here 100%, because the idea that you might be working with the goblin with Wiskenham's pro Wiskenham goblins is paranoia, but he's also a new king, right? That's definitely overriding his motivations here. But he cannot actually come out and say that to you, right? Because he knows that's not going to be good.
We're a little too powerful for him to just say you're banished or whatever.
Yeah, or you're stuck here with me, kind of thing, right? So no, he'd be willing to he has to basically let you come in through the gates. So let's just say there's a knock wrap kind of password, and you talk to the. You're not going to be giving a token or anything like that again, because that can be. You have to physically be here for the gates to be open. But he'll make sure that it's allowed. You'll be one of the few groups that are afforded that privilege.
When he says the end of the month, does he mean 1 week or like 30 days from now?
Oh no, 30 days from now. So like the end of the next month, you would be evicted if this didn't work out, right?
Okay.
You don't have to kill all the Setites or anything like that, right? That like obviously that's what he says, but he's willing to settle for did you make a dent in them? Okay, also to be clear, right?
Smash their temple up or something.
Yeah.
Do we get a sense of why he's dislikes again talking in circles? Why he wants the Setites done?
Yeah, dude covets the land for sure. Outright greed.
Okay.
Also,
simple motivation.
no, but was simple. More to the point actually is that the entrance to the old part of the Green Friend spot goes through Setite territory, and he's stuck out of it until he's finished digging this thing. It's going to take forever. So it'd be way easier to just murder the Setites so he can get access that way and open that up through the blue room. You know what I'm talking about? The arena in the blue room, and go down and like basically just try to get that way. So that's what he kind of needs.
The Green Friend isn't necessarily destroyed. It's just the goblins don't have access to it anymore.
No, they're both destroyed. But
okay,
yeah.
And one last thing, he only really said out loud we should destroy the Setites, but in that kind of arrangement, that would be, for the sake of their destruction, and we would claim the territory. If he wants to discuss that being an act for them to claim territory.
No, no. You're not entitled to any of that territory. He would keep it. Now, you could discuss that with him and be like, "Hey, we can be your march lords, and we can be the buffer against."
That's what I was going to say. But basically,
this is where you put your dangerous friends. Is you put them on the fucking battlefield in the marchlands, so they hopefully die. That's exactly what he wants you for.
I'm saying he thinks he would immediately have the claim to all that land, but in reality, if we conquer a territory, it's ours, right?
Totally, yeah.
So
if we can hold it,
if we can bring that in the discussion and say, if you would like to claim this territory, you would have to join that operation, and maybe we could fully cleanse it with our powers combined, right? If we could say that without I'm a supplicant demanding somebody much higher than me, but in a more roundabout way.
Right.
That may not be achievable to the extent you wish, my lord, unless it was a joint operation or something like that.
That's not super achievable. And I've been kind of dancing around this, but it should be very clear that while Killick is able to charm his goblins and stuff like that, that also means he doesn't trust any of his goblins, even his soldiers and stuff like that. So the idea that he can maneuver his army and stuff like that to help him out in any kind of mass thing, he's too paranoid right now for that to happen. He once was Kenham's dead, and he's been on the throne for a little bit. He can, but right now he's lock it down, right?
He has zero loyalty, just mind control right now, basically.
He has a small group of devoted people, but Food Swiper is one of them for sure. That's a lot of essential. He needs no dictator no dictator can live alone. They have to have trust in some people. Yeah. Right, and so that's what he has. But anyone not essential is absolutely getting the fucking charm spell on them. Absolutely. But that also means that he has to keep charming them because it's really bad if you don't. So that's his cross to bear. But yeah, that's how he's ruling. He can't stop anymore. He's a Macbeth.
We have enough.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Thank you very much.
For sure. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I totally like role playing as well, but obviously I just saw it was 8:30. I figured we should fucking keep going.
Yeah, fully, exactly.
Fucking fight some shit.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We can always downtime and talk about more things if anybody wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let's get ready to rumble. Where are we going?
Embassy, down the embassy stairs to the proving grounds, I think.
Grab the passport.
Before we do that, yes, someone needs to get the troll passport and someone needs a PK detector. And I still have two.
I have the PK detector.
Cool. I still have 2 potions to distribute. Who wants a potion?
What does
These
the
are the
potion do
antivenom
again?
potions.
Potion is an antidote.
Antidote to poison. So if anybody doesn't have one, take it, because if you don't
Yeah.
need it, somebody else will.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't have one, but also I have 5 HP, so if anything hits me, I'm dead anyway.
Yeah, but everybody that has one is one more chance for the right person to have one. So
Sure thing. Then I grab one. It's an antidote.
great.
Alright.
Yeah, it's like it only lasts 24 hours. It will run out. It's a magical thing that I can produce, so it will go.
And-
So it's temporary.
It's
Rory,
temporary,
does your Lucky have one?
Yeah, I have one for me and for Fulgrim.
All right.
You're
Everyone has one now.
sorry, I know we're about to jump forward, but I actually want to take one step back real quick. Your contacts with the Silent Factor, should they be sticking around in Goblin Town, or should they pull out?
They definitely need to get all of our gear out, I would say, given the unstable situation.
Well,
yeah,
in general,
they would
like
do that at the end of the month, anyways.
yeah, at the end of this month, they're thinking about just not coming back and renewing. At the start of next month, prices in Goblin Town will be 3x instead of 2x. They're thinking about just going to set or the troll stuff instead.
We'll get back to them next week, unless their presence in the troll markets could also grant us some form of accommodation access there.
Okay.
Via them.
Hastar will have updates on Saturday that you can use to help with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But
So,
definitely, if they
pin in
did
that.
have a way to wedge into the market and get us in, accommodation-wise, instead of Goblin Town, we would love that, and we'd help fund that.
Hey, we're gonna go and earn our place right now.
Totally. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, okay. So we got everything we need. Cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To the barracks? Down the hall?
It's 3 torches down. Do we have enough?
I have
I have a
two.
torch, but I can also
I
cast
have
a light
one.
spell. Cast a light spell. Hold on.
I have. What do I have? I have oil and 2 torches.
Okay,
I-
there's one. I'll cast it until it runs out, and we'll save our gear for later.
Sounds good.
Yep. That's 2. Wasted all my good rolls.
Oh,
I have to luck it because I don't want the
yeah.
disapproval. And then someone will need to give me. Oh, there we go. We have plenty of light, and we have light once we get down there. We're good.
Perfect. So let's get
But
a
now
luck
I'm
on
out of
this
luck.
there.
I'll give
Ful-
you some.
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, please. Craziness. Thank you. All right. We have.
Cool. We're probably gonna have to shift this map, aren't we?
Yeah,
How close
likely.
to the bottom are we?
Yeah, let's move it over a little bit now. Just
Oh yeah. Let's just move the left bit over, that'll be easier. Because it's far away anyway. Okay.
you're
Oh yeah.
you're moving
Yeah. I got
the
it.
top part. Don't move the pinned things. You can highlight the stuff and then just move that.
Okay.
'Cause if you move the pinned backgrounds, it shifts
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
and screws it all up.
They should be locked, but they're not sometimes.
Nice.
Okay. Put a dotted line. There we go.
Okay. There is the sounds of curious, inquisitive squeaking outside the door as you descend. Also, we have the light. Is anyone else carrying a torch besides? I mean, Sister Julia is gonna keep the light out at the end. anyone
Once
else
we get
doing?
down there, I'll light up a lantern.
For sure.
SA got a crit, so she's still got one extra light after we get down as
Yeah.
well.
Okay. right.
Yeah. But I figured I don't know. I figured this group isn't a
I'll
one
have-
torch.
I'll
No.
No,
Oh,
we need a set.
No, we've done that.
How,
Yeah.
how do how do I make
Foldo,
such a cool thing for myself? Well, I think I can just copy one.
You can just
Yeah,
copy,
just copy
and
paste.
rename.
Foldo
All right,
has a-
so
Bigger than rat squeaks.
Big of a rat squeaks.
Not like a polar bear, but like definitely something
Ghost rat?
something
Sorry.
rat adjacent.
On the stairs or through the door at the bottom of the stairs?
Oh, through the door. You're hearing like rummaging and squeaking, like like that chittering and squeaking, and you hear several like sets.
I'll
You just
whisper and
wanna-
say, crack the door. I shall assault them.
You want me to open this door?
Operation Stingbat Tower.
Yes.
Who's gonna open the door? Should I or Ergar?
I need my hands free and to be able to peek through.
Good Lash will do it.
I can do it. It's fine. I think I actually have more HP than you. No.
You did well on your rolls.
Is the
So I pop the door open.
Okay. As the light opens into the even through the crack, we will roll initiative. As you see, there are 4 3-foot-long, grayish brown mustelids. They're like big, long, like snake, ferret, skink things. Cave skinks.
I was like, what is that?
But the light means you do not get an ambush on them.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, it ain't gonna be me.
Me so far.
No, Ed,
It's me at the moment.
17.
Anyone else beat me?
Didn't roll.
It was plus dexterity, correct?
Correct.
This is a 5-foot hallway for matters of. The stairs descend into a 5-foot corridor, and then there's a secret door.
Okay.
Stairs
it's like,
descend. It's a
It's one deeper.
correct.
Well, it looks like I won there.
So
right?
there's a 5-foot tall, 10-foot wide.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like that, something like that,
Okay.
or whatever.
I'm guessing where I am in a formation, I can't see these things or do much, right?
The first 3 people could probably see them because there's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, they look scared of the light, not scared of you.
Fictionally, who cracked the door again?
Ergar.
Ergar.
Okay.
I
I was
mean,
next, as I was going to cast through.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass because I can't do anything, so I'll pass it.
Okay. I try to pass Swarm. I have advantage on this.
Oh,
Crit.
nice.
Big crit.
Cool.
So normally it's 2d6. Yeah, I will do 46 damage, 14, and they are blinded.
That will kill them.
Okay. I think they're dead.
Yeah, 14 damage will kill all the skinks in that room.
Okay,
Nice.
Nice.
stand down. Let's head south.
Do you want me in front?
Yes, please.
Do we have a thief?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh. Suppose we can't
We
put our
have
goblin first.
someone who said that the old man
Oh,
said
yeah.
he could do whatever a thief could do.
Yeah.
Well, there was no thief to
honest,
hire. There was no
hard
thief to be hired today anyway.
Yes.
You've got to rely on the old man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's like, there's a wall here. Why do you guys want us to go this way?
Alamanos? See anything ahead?
Oh, okay. You want me to have a look? I assume you knew there was a secret door here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Oh,
my.
actually, Ergar was here last time, I think. Yeah. So yeah, no, never mind. I know. I fumble
Okay.
around the wall to try to find the switch and pop it open.
Cool. You find it, and it pops open.
What is it about those statues here? Have we ever taken care of that?
Yeah.
The 6-armed smiling god statue?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just-
with the inscription.
Yeah,
All
We
right.
should just delete that because
confiscated.
I've already destroyed it.
Alrighty.
Yes. It was an oath that I took, and I had to.
Well, as I did chant anyway. Eric, as I walk through this door chanting, can I and look out? We're like what 40 foot up, and we're looking out across this cavern, right? Can I?
Correct.
Can I see anything of interest? I'm actually not sure how much far. Let me see. How far does chant extend?
I mean, surely not any further than your torchlight.
This great cavern, let's see, it technically is not long and flat like that. It is it's slightly more conical and kind of eggy shape right now.
Mm-hmm. Is it lit in any sense, or is it completely dark?
No, it's mostly dark. Now, what I've sort of showed here is kind of what you could see with the with your light sources already. There's a shimmering liquid. There's definitely the sounds of like pumps and stuff, like water wheels happening somewhere inside the shimmering liquid, and the sounds of trolls. It's like some sort of like sort of like mechanization or like water wheels happening there. Like a mine.
A mine, okay. Can we see any trolls from up here?
Nope. There is a giant plateau that would kind of like be blocking what you can see. You can kind of just make out some kind of vague shape inside the water. It looks just like sand. Like that's all you can. Like there might be like a cliff. Like you're not, like you're seeing a bit of rock. Like either like there's like a rocky castle in the middle, or there's an island in the middle. Like it's hard to see.
I start prepping a rope for us to get down.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And once it's done, climb, I guess, assuming there's not like a million centipedes down at the bottom that we can see.
There's, I guess, hold on, I guess I should be more clear as well. Very far away, you actually would see some dim light from the glowing bits of mushrooms. So from you, this would be like 20, 80, 100. About 300 feet south from this ledge, you can on your western side, you can see the start of glowing mushroom forest. Sorry, so when I say Great Cavern is correct.
Maybe the spider is in that forest. That's to the south, right?
Yeah, it can be glimpsed. It can be glimpsed through a rock, like through rock formations. So I guess I would also point out then that there is a rock formation that's sort of blocking. Then there's the forest. Yeah.
All right. How considering the spider is there, how are we going to get down there?
We got rope.
We got rope.
Okay, fair enough.
Nissel's got a ring of spider climbing as well.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I don't think it's our other mushroom forest. Maybe there's a second one.
Wait, there's more of them?
We know of at least one other mushroom forest. Okay, so we start climbing down. Who's going first? Nissa will try to climb down when about half the people are down. Let's drop Mill down.
Although comes with me.
The mushroom forest to the south definitely has the same species of mushrooms from the great other cavern. So like your cloud caps, your orange lamps, you can see those growing here as well, amongst these rock formations.
Mm-hmm.
Nissel, you got spider climb. Want to figure out what's on that plateau?
Well, I'm quite squishy, so I normally don't go first anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
We didn't see any trolls or anything up on there.
No, not hunting today.
Yeah, that's good.
Good question.
It's not clear to me if we're even allowed to be here. 5-year troll passport. Smooth interview.
We've got a passport. We swear.
Who needs permit if you got weapons?
Trolls will
People with
slaughter
bigger
us.
weapons.
You've not met the Varamani, my young goblin friend,
Yeah.
have you?
Yeah, you have not.
I mean I have only 2 daggers, but with that doesn't mean the principle isn't good.
Right.
No, it's
We
true.
can let
So,
you test that one.
this rocky plateau in the way, and you can see the shimmering liquid. That's it's an unnatural. It's like Baja Blast blue.
Mm-hmm.
Drink it.
I don't. Sorry, I should. It's a very bright blue. Sorry, I should say.
Baja
yeah.
Blast is
Unnatural.
coming
What about the
to
Europeans?
next month.
Yeah, I should be more Euro analogy cautious. Sorry.
Taco Bell is opening up in Germany next month. There'll be Baja
Oh, man.
Blast soon.
Whoa.
Finally, freedom. All right, are you going east or west around? Vaguely.
Let's go
East.
east. Go east around and then head towards this forest.
You're gonna keep chanting, look for any hidden caverns and stuff while we.
I could do, but I'm worried about attracting attention to us if I'm walking through this.
Oh yeah, because it's a very loud
Mhm.
chant.
Just
Yeah.
chanting away. So I'm probably going to stop doing that, to be honest, unless we see something that looks like it could be interesting.
Well, we can look for any like natural caverns, not hidden ones or anything.
You
like
can
that.
see
When we
that
get
there
close
is-
to the forest, I might start again. Yeah.
You can see there's another sort of like plateau kind of area off in this corner.
Mm-hmm.
Continues, but I think more importantly, I need to describe sort of what you're seeing in this lake.
Mhm.
I feel like that's probably one of the most interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the formation and the things you're seeing inside this lake. It is sort of like a large, kind of like egg shape pool, something like that. There in the middle of this lake is so I actually described it as vertical because I am a dumb. That's actually the opposite. It's a dredge in the middle. For there was a mining operation going on in the middle. So it's not an island. It's actually the reverse. Like they have, I guess they have walls
Uh-huh.
for mining. And they're mining out the water, the riverbed, or like the lake bed.
Hmm.
And they're pulling out this very strange sand.
Strange
What's so
what?
strange about this tent?
Yeah.
It's gently glows.
Oh. Arcanamore or something, maybe.
Is this lake like steaming?
It's
Is it like bubbling?
no. It is not bubbling. However, there are definitely things moving in this lake that are like crimson red worms that slither
Ooh.
through the blue water.
And
Who's
is there
upper-
is there a structure
There's-
on this island?
Yeah. So it's So I guess hold on a second.
Also, who's operating that dredge?
Never mind. Okay. No, forgive me. I had it right the first time. I'm stupid. I thought they were below the water, and they've like set up situations where they like have retaining walls or something because they're getting into the. It's the other way around.
Mhm.
I had it right the very first time. You're right. There is a cliff face. I'm sorry. They're actually up, and what they have crane operations that are digging and scooping and lifting stuff out from the. They're like dredging the lake and pulling them up with giant buckets.
It's like a oil,
It's-
what's the name?
uh,
tower thing.
Dirk, oil barrack,
What are they called
Derek.
again?
oil.
Derek.
Derek. Thank you.
Nodding
Derek.
donkey.
Not a donkey.
You
Nodding
mean those
donkey.
things all over the place
Nodding
currently where I live? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And who is operating this dredge? Like, do we see people or trolls or something?
As I was about to describe for you, and then there's some sort of building, L-shaped kind of building on top of here. And let's see. Yeah, these tall, young looking, cone-headed, bald people with huge what do you call them? I forgot the name of the term, but like kind of like Neanderthal, kind of raised eyebrow,
Brow ridge.
cranial, yeah, the brow ridge. These are the Varamani. And yeah, they seem like they're kind of covered in this sort of glowy, like mud, and this sort of like glowy yellow tint on them. They literally, they look like roughnecks, you know.
They're not wearing like protective suits or environmental hazard suits or anything like that.
Flinging chains around.
Blue coveralls with yellow stripes.
Yeah, they're wearing. I mean, they're definitely, they're not like, they didn't show up to work in a toga, you know.
Yeah.
But they definitely are. They're wearing some sort of like effective gear that's all kind of covered in
Not
a lot,
OSHA
mostly
certified.
muck. Like you know, when I describe like it gently glows, it's like very gently glows. Like they, you know, it's extremely diluted, right?
Yeah, but not wearing a toga. The barbarians.
Yeah. The trolls will come out to you. Like they kind of like will look over and kind of give you a wave.
Mm-hmm.
We'll wave back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it an
Definitely look like
approach
we're
us wave
supposed to
or
be
just like
here.
a what's up?
Sorry, what was that?
Is it like a come hither wave or just like
sorry.
hey, what's up?
No, they're not. It's not a beckoning call. No, they're just like, hey, we acknowledge you, kind of thing.
Well, that's good. They're not calling security, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
they say
wave back.
and one of them will call out in perfect Arcantian. Not even Mithric, but like perfect Arcantian. Terribly sorry, chums. I don't speak Arcantian.
sound like you speak Arcontian to me.
Like, oh, just a few years in uni. It's been ages.
Yeah.
I only know,
Okay.
and again in perfect Arcantian, I only know just a few words.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, your Arcontian is very good. Have you seen a spider hereabouts?
Don't say you're going, you seek the death spider? Why would you do such a thing? You're foolhardy.
It's in the name to make it
We're-
dead.
We're brave and courageous, and we promised someone we would do it.
You keep to your word. Very noble. Yes, the death spider lives in the southern reaches of this cavern, through the mushroom forests, where it calls its home. Only the bravest Varamani would seek such a thing.
Well, we are Arcontians of moderate bravery. So we will see what we shall see. But beyond the mushroom forest, you say. Very well. Do you know of the Varamani Yog, perchance?
Yes, of course.
It was he who sent us on this quest. Sometimes we have seen him. However, have you seen him recently? Is he faring well?
He's recovering very well from his recent spat with the Haketi.
But he's not dead.
No.
That's good. That's very good.
I'll whisper, do you think they know anything more about the spider they could tell us?
Yes. Do you have any advice for hunting this spider?
Don't die?
Well,
It
we'll try our best.
Yeah.
Does it have?
It teleports.
That's what we heard.
It will attack
wish-
and then disappear. You must find a way to make it not disappear.
That is very good advice. Does it? You don't happen to know one of its weaknesses.
Us Varamani learn how to counter each other's strengths, not exploit weaknesses.
That is a very smart thing. Do you know if it's getting invisible or if it's teleporting?
You talk about this. Get a load of this magic user. I don't know idea. I don't know, dude. The thing fucking teleports, man. He's like, I don't know, dude. It's terrifying. Okay. No, he's I have heard that spells that detect invisibility do not work on this demon. It is enshrouded with the very bits of hells that keep it protected.
Then
Oh,
it truly,
great!
then is it truly a demon, as people say?
It's enshrouded in hell.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Good, I have a spell for
Only
that.
me-
Never mind.
The other to be clear when you say this stuff, the other worker has like been like, I'm out of here. He's leaving. Clearly he does not and he whispers out, or he will call out, be like, you and your stories, that spider it does not exist. It is a myth.
Okay.
Well, anything else you want to ask him?
I just yell back. We
Wait,
welcome.
wait.
Yeah, go for it.
If the death spider doesn't exist, then what is causing the deaths?
Just rumors, hearsay.
Is a story to scare the simple-minded. They will call out, and that's it. Yeah, I have no more. I'll go back to work.
Okay.
My
Well,
my union granted work break is over.
Yes.
We look forward to the mighty feast in the Hunter's Lodge when we return with the corpse of the death spider.
We'll be back in an hour or so. Keep an eye out.
Do you have any words for next of kin I should relay? It would be an honor.
The legendary Thorkin, what are they called? The something of Thorkin, the lost treasures of Thorkin, are buried beneath the outhouse.
Key Horder died to hero's death.
They will tap their chest, and let you go. Basically, like saluting you to your deaths.
Let's go.
Oh,
That's enough foreshadowing for me.
That was reassuring.
You've done your due diligence, Eric. Now let's proceed.
That does remind me. Does anyone want to sign oath to Chibaba before?
Oh yes, yes, please. Nissa would like to vow as a third vow to fight this spider demon as a third oath.
Chibaba would accept killing the spider as a third oath.
To attempt to kill.
Right.
To help kill. That's my final offer, Chibalba.
I mean, Chivalba is a god of death, so I mean,
let me see what
Sister Julia.
Let me see what Ardenia says.
Yeah.
Ardenia wants you to prove your valor in battle. So how will you do that?
I will engage to my fullest ability, not fleeing unless the entire group flees with me. In a tactical retreat.
Chivalba will not accept that oath. He will not accept that oath less than I will slay the spider.
Sam will oath to be the spider slaying.
Yes, I will make it. Do you wish me to make an oath and see how it is done?
Yes.
This is the
Please,
third oath.
show the way, sister.
My third oath, but my first two didn't involve killing anything. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I, the battle sister Julia, chosen of Ardenia, hereby swear that I shall bring holy fire to bear against this demonic spider, as we the Vulgarians slay it and bring and end its existence in this realm.
Okay.
So does that mean you will kill it with holy fire, or that
I
you
will
keep off
I will
an
hurt
attack
it
of holy
with
fire? Yeah.
I will hurt it with holy fire as we all work to kill it. Because I don't know if I'll get the killing blow, and I don't want to. That will.
Yeah.
And we're just specifying this realm instead of in case a demon, somehow teleports.
It's back to another realm.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So we'll drive it from this realm.
Sam will oath to see it slain. Is that okay? Everyone okay with that?
That's all right. Yeah. Calamanus will accept that oath.
And
Sam can make it herself. But a group decision on whether it's valid for third oath.
Okay.
I will auction off my oath to the three gods here and say which one will prefer it. That I will aid the party in defeating the spider by crippling it.
But it still has to be defeated, right?
Yeah, that was it. That was in the thing.
Yep.
Aid by
Sounds
defeating by crippling it. I have to basically get my mighty deed off to cripple it as well. Is the thing.
Ooh, 10. Did I finally get the HP one?
Did I remember what I said? No.
Yeah.
So there. I put it.
Yeah.
We good?
I can't swear exactly that.
Yeah, I think Calamanos wants to join Samaruk in the oath to slay the teleporting demonic spider. This is third oath.
Predator.
Sears together.
Yeah.
That's my third oath.
In. That's what I wanted.
Don't forget to roll your talents, everyone.
Of course, it's a
Plus
one.
1 to any stat.
Always a one.
What's a 5 for oath?
It's going to teleport away instantly, isn't it? We're going to be
Exactly. Yeah, it's going to be gone the first hit, and then.
Damn it. I rolled the shittiest
Well,
one.
then we just have to come back and hunt it again another day. We will keep at it.
Gain +1 to attack. Okay.
+1 to magic casting. Again,
Or-
all three of those.
Or oh my god, you're like +8 or something at this point. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break and get started about that time.
And consider the mistakes we just made going.
Did everybody back up as I moved forward?
Yeah, fully.
I moved forward, but I have the light, and I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I keep trying to be in the middle, but nobody's.
Holdo will be
moving.
with us.
Okay. Yep, there is a ledge off to your east, denoted to the map. Otherwise, the cave continues down this way. In the far distance, you spot a set of 4 of these skinks again that you killed earlier. Run off this direction, the vectoring east, away from you and your light.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah. We want to go roughly south.
Basically, till we get to Mushroom Forest, and then we'll start
Yeah.
to get a bit more.
And we don't see any caves or anything as we're kind of just walking along this edge.
No.
I mean, there's bound to be some secret stuff up there, but
The cave is 70. I wrote it on the map. The cave is 75 feet tall. You cannot see on top of this rock place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
But even from the other side, we couldn't see.
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
It was out of light, and the light from the mushrooms. The mushrooms only grow maybe at least 15 feet tall. It doesn't really give you a lot of light up there to see.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, there is the way the skinks went. There is a passageway off of here. It's actually sloping boy. Sloping down. There's a Y as we enter. Following of which, there's a small little buttress before we get into Cave Town. Or sorry, Mushroom Town.
Okay.
All right. But once we enter Mushroom territory, it will be the same effects that we've had before in the Great Forest. There is no trail in here.
Mm-hmm. So we could get lost.
Getting lost is a possibility, unless you have some tool or technique to not get lost.
Let's follow the cave wall, chaps.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good old natural Theseus approach.
Yes. Nissel is very used to these kind
Do we
of
know
environments.
if this is a trapdoor spider or some type of ambush tarantula or cave tarantula?
It's a demon spider that kills.
A teleporting one.
A teleporting demon spider that kills. Yeah. Most people, as you can see, most of the people in the trolls territory discount even its existence.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
because it
causes death and
it sounds
possibly
exactly
destruction.
because it sounds exactly as described. Like I rolled and you found one of the few people who are true believers.
Yeah,
hunt-
so
the
it's, like
hunters
some of
are
the context
right.
was he would even be happy just with some proof maybe that it exists, right?
Yeah. So that's why I had the two troll workers, the miners. One of them was like, you guys talk about your conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
I gotta do some real shit, you know. I gotta
But
put
how are
food
we
on the
gonna
table.
prove?
I mean,
How are we
Callum-
gonna prove that it exists? Because if we drag the corpse there, then it's
Yeah.
can't teleport anymore. So we can say like, well, it's a demon spider, but definitely not a teleporting demon
Nah.
spider.
People are gonna know, man. We're just gonna chop its head off.
Yeah.
Can we see any evidence of spiders around here? Any webs? Any
Demonic
Yeah.
influence corrupting the mushroom.
That's a very good question.
Does the Heketi parapet work on tracking demons,
Oh.
or is it not a Heketi demon?
It does not detect anything Heketi other than just the stonework that you've seen before, meaning it's not super effective because, again, it's like the whole kind of cave area is kind of Heketi stone.
All these
No,
walls
no.
are Heketi stone.
Yeah, it would still like if there were to be like, I don't know, a ziggurat like through this cave, you know, to the ancient Heketi gods
more
somewhere.
evil
Like
than
you
the
would be,
wall.
yeah, something more evil in the wall. It will work,
Mhm.
right? But like right now, you're dealing with like you know baseline Rotgen. Is it Rotgen because he's German? X-ray finder. Is that the? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
holding a
right, stop.
Gigahinter.
Yeah, stop where you're at. This is a good stop. To your southwest, there is a 10-foot ledge. And beyond that ledge is some glowing orange and amber.
Ooh.
Arcana?
No.
Interesting. Like wedged in the wall, like an ore. or
No.
something?
Up past this ledge. You can see that there's clearly a cave system back there.
Can you draw the ledge? How high up is it?
Oh, I said, 10 feet.
10 feet. What? Further
10 feet.
south? Oh,
South. I said southwest. Yeah, sorry. Southeast, of course. Obviously, just, you know, don't you know, just to say
Oh.
whatever I say and take the opposite. No,
sometimes.
it's like a. Yeah, that's the magic is knowing when.
Yeah. Let's see.
If I were a demon spider, I would hang out where the Arcanum is. But whatever.
So this is the cave.
So
There was
what colors?
Hold on,
So
there was
demons are
sorry,
usually
I have to interrupt. Let me interrupt you real quick. There
Sorry.
was a question of whether or not there are evidence of spiders and stuff in the fungal forests and stuff.
Yeah.
And the answer is
yeah.
yes. You have seen signs and strands above you and such of webbing. So there are spiders that live here. Have you seen any? No. You've definitely seen a dead. Just to help foreshadow a little bit more what you've seen here. You've definitely seen that there another one of these dead skinks that's been kind of drained of blood.
Mm.
Can I pause and I'm going to do a dial of deity to ask if the spider is in this particular cave.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
Yes, that just passes. Is the teleporting spider in this cave?
Excuse me. No.
What do we see in this cave?
Again, the lip of this cave is only 10 feet. Is 10 feet above the floor. So what you can see past there is more natural stone, not fungal forest. And second of all, you can see in the far distance, like kind of like a back or a front glow is at this gentle amber kind of glow, shimmering kind of underwater kind of effect, which we've seen before in
Well,
different places.
No smells or predator tracks or anything.
Nope.
Should we
the
go grab
spiders.
Arcanum?
Well, it could be beyond this cave, I guess, the way you phrased it.
Oh, I thought he said we could see the glow of it at the edge.
No,
Like,
I mean, the spider could be on the
The edge.
the answer
Yeah,
to the
sorry.
question.
From the edge, you can see the glow. You can't see the source of the glow because of the height and the lip and stuff. But you can see inside. There's sort of like this, like sort of backlight. Like if there was a fire in a cave, you can kind of see like that light kind of shimmering
fine,
effect. Okay.
So I pull myself up so I'm at the entrance so I can see in better to see if I can see the source of the glow.
It's Arcanum, dude.
Yeah, I know, but to see if it's
Yeah, you can see.
reachable.
You can see that there is not so sign. The biggest sign of a predator that you can see is Veramani tracks and stuff. You can see that there's a like a discarded pickaxe down here, a bucket, and a path towards on the sort of like back wall, in 2 different spots. I'll mark them here, like here and here are like clearly like mining deposit areas for Arcanum in the walls.
I don't think the spiders
a glowing magically infused amber like gem. Yeah. To the wizards in the party, that definitely sounds like Arcanum.
Yeah, we've already confirmed the spider's not here. We can come back after we got the spider, but we've got like 4 people with oaths online.
Yeah.
Let's
the
spider.
implication. So there's a 10-foot ledge, so getting up there is not necessarily trivial, but it will require some time and things like that. The other thing is that this is natural Arcanum, like it's not been mined out yet, but also the environmental storytelling implications here is that occasionally the trolls have been mining that stuff out.
Yeah. So if the trolls have been here but think the spider is a myth, then it's unlikely.
Yeah,
so I think we should continue to follow the walls if there are any other cases.
Sorry. Also, like I want to. Actually, I should be a little bit more clear looking at the map now, rather than just saying yeah. The mushroom forest does not go towards the wall. It's almost as though sort of the. It's more one of these kind of scenarios where like maybe the trolls have kind of cleared out a path through the fungal forest to make sure this kind of path continues.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think
so you can see that this I will just kind of denote what in the border here, but pretty much after this ledge you get into Mushroom Town real fast.
Okay, that's good. Let's just leave that there.
I think as we continue to follow this wall, I think Calamar's is going to start chanting at this point to see if he can.
You can see in the distance a hill with more mushrooms in the corner, rising above the mushrooms. More mushrooms and a ledge.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm going to start. Unless anyone objects, I'm going to start chanting to see if I can.
Yeah, good call.
See anything that's hidden in this forest as we move through it. Yeah, that passes. So I'm doing my chant as we move to see if I can see anything. As far as I know, there's no range limit on. It doesn't say there's any range limit on chant. I mean, I guess it's as far as
what you can see.
But...
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if it's like a natural light, because I don't know if the mushrooms are giving off natural light here that lets me see further than what else.
Yeah. No, because it's the opposite. Remember, the spores of the mushrooms and stuff basically means it's like a foggy condition, so you can't really.
Right.
Well, I guess that would mean no, right? But that I guess then you're seeing stuff can see through the fog of that stuff. But
yes.
No, there's nothing. You can definitely see the signs and strands of webbings and things like that. And occasionally the large spiders that hunt and stuff above. But so we can kind of, I'd be willing to fictionally say that with your chanting, you might be able to avoid those sort of paths as we go.
Yeah. Okay. Did the spider web seems to get thicker in a particular direction? Are they getting more?
You're looking at the periphery from looking here. No, they're kind of just interspersed. Like these are the hunting areas of the different groups of spiders. Clearly, like the spiders eat you can see like some centipedes and other bugs on the ground that like the spiders eat the bugs and the skinks. The skinks kind of eat the bugs and some of the mushrooms, and it's just kind of a natural.
Is there more?
We haven't seen any spiders.
Does this cave?
So everyone who's not chanting, everyone's not chanting. You probably have seen a little bit of some webs here and there, like old bits of webs, like just spider webs, like your cobs. But don't get the impression I'm trying to describe like this is what the the worst times of the Merc would, or there's just webs everywhere. It's not like that. There's just occasionally you see some of these webs somewhere, like it's an active, but yeah, exactly. Active cobs in the area, but not like, oh boy, this neighborhood is full of cobs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think if we should continue following the cave wall.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to loop around to this ledge that we see, this hill in the distance, and I'm wondering if there's anything on that, or this thing might make its lair in the forest itself. I don't know.
So,
we were definitely told in Southern Caves. You asked if it was in that cave. Do you think it could be beyond that cave down this way or anything?
No, I don't
Probably
think
not.
because if Faramani have carved out a path here and they have been
Yeah,
partially mining this area, then it wouldn't, and it lived here, like it wouldn't be a myth.
And if it lived further, that would still be part of the same cave system. And I think
But
Chivalba,
he
the
didn't
god
say
of
cave
caves,
system. He said
well,
cave.
I mean,
Is it in this
Yeah,
cave?
I don't know. I trust Eric.
Okay.
like, oh no, sorry, there's a doorway blocking off another
Yeah,
section. Like that's still the same cave.
All right.
It's more because I don't want to. I hate spending ages trying to finesse dial
Totally.
deities.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
So,
did the dial deity. I think it's probably
we
okay.
continue
Use your
along the wall.
god to binary search Arden Vul.
Totally. Is it left from here or right?
Yeah, can you draw
Alright.
the path?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it is. It is correct as you continue here. Let me just keep rolling. All right, we continue.
And this part hasn't been cleared out.
And you will run a butt. Correct. This whole area, you're in mushroom territory. So you're going past think Great Caverns where there's massive amounts of these cloud caps. In fact, you're seeing more than much more prevalent here than the rest of the Great Cavern areas you've been to. There's red veil mushrooms growing here, which are more rare. But yeah, as far as like denizens and foreshadowing of monsters and things like that, it's just what I've described before. There's just mostly the spiders that are the apex predators, the skinks that you've seen around before as well, and then lastly there's these centipedes that you've encountered. So as far as now there's more things than that, but as far as you can see, that's kind of been the gist.
I mean, this demonic spider should have some kinds of magical aura or whatever. I guess
there's a 30-foot cliff.
I'm keeping my senses open.
How high is this cliff? 30 foot.
Yep.
Okay.
3.
Pass me the rope, chaps.
3 feet.
30,
Yeah.
not 3, right?
Three
Yeah.
0. Yeah.
I shall climb it.
Whose rope would you like?
I'll give you mine. It's fine.
All right. I climb up. If there's a rocky outcrop or something, I tie it off.
You just spider climb your way up there.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna
As he's doing this, I'm gonna keep my charm.
You
going.
can't
I'm watching where he's climbing to see if I can see anything.
So there is a lip before there's more mushrooms. The mushrooms do not go all the way to the edge,
Okay. Maybe another traverse.
but you can't see much through there.
Yeah.
No, sorry, there would be one additional point of detail. Because if you could see that ledge, you would see the additional ledge past that. My bad. There is. What about second ledge, Pippin?
Mm-hmm.
And this one is a 50-foot boy,
Okay.
which should
They're getting
technically
larger and
take you to the
larger.
ceiling. Because the book says this is only 75 feet tall, and this is clearly 80 feet. So like this must be like a crawl space.
Okay.
That's what you can see.
What was the first ledge was what? 30 feet.
30 feet up, correct. And so you can see this, yeah. So I think from there you can kind of see the, like, you can imagine there's some orange lamp mushrooms here, and they're kind of like backlighting, or like that's why you can kind of see the bit of this cliff, but you cannot see what's up here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's
not
gonna be
going
up
down
here,
the
right?
stairs.
Darkness.
Well, Calamar's going to climb up and join you anyway.
Yeah. So the rope is.
There is
set. Please join me.
decidedly much fewer. There's no spiders in these mushrooms. There's no spider webs as you can see. There's no
Alright, so
skinks
there's a
in these
bigger
mushrooms as
predator.
you can see.
Yeah. Okay, Nissel is very scared. Please join me, everybody.
So I'm going to keep trying to chant as I yeah. Scanning every direction, every which way to see if I can see any predator outlines of anything.
So, I mean, to be clear, when you're chanting here, like what a turn is, like you're moving at 30 feet per chant roll here. So, like you probably you're like,
I've rolled
I think
3
you're
times.
yeah, that would get you from the 10 foot here, like 1, 2, 3. We need 4.
I need one more.
I need 4 times. Yeah.
And you one
I need one more, yeah, to get you back up to speed.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
And now we're
Um,
up here, I'm going to cast Oak Ashen Thorn as well, since I see there's a lack of other living things. So that's up for this next 30 foot.
So we keep following this wall to get to the next ledge.
Yeah,
I think
this is a
so.
tougher one.
Yeah.
Though. This is 50 feet up.
Are Goodlash and Sam leading the way?
Happy to, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Be right behind you.
Do you think there's any way this eastern cave could be considered a southern cave? The
You're
first
desperate to
one
go
we
back.
walked past?
I guarantee you, says Calamanos, this spider is going to be up this 50-foot ledge.
All right.
In fact, I can ask Chibalga in a second if you would like, Nissa.
And I mean, how would the Veramani know? They don't even, it's a myth to most things. Like, it's pure guess that they think it's in the southern caves.
Well, that's what the person that sent us said it was. And that it was blocking exploration of it. My ring seems to be fritzing out for a moment. Somebody else will have to climb. You darn thing.
So,
It's not working.
Calamanos is going to ask Chibalba, is a teleporting demonic spider on top of this 50-foot ledge?
No.
It could be in a cave on top of the ledge or something.
What's the rule to climb up there, Eric?
If
Just
you
like
give me the
hit-
ring, I'll climb.
Just like raw dog it with your hands.
Yeah, strength. Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. Let me read if there's anything like if it's slippery or you know what I mean as a factor. I don't. I
Yeah,
think,
like is it sheer?
yeah,
Is it
I just want to make
sheer?
sure.
Is it
If
slope?
Nissel's too afraid to climb, you can hand the ring over and I'll put the rope up.
Yeah. Oh, so while I also wanted to flag that on top of this ledge here, while there's less predators and things like that, there's and this place is covered with fungi. There's much more diverse fungi up here as well. There's like a strange version of red veil. There's mind eater up here. As well as a couple other interesting mushrooms that'd be good for potions.
Calamanos has just had a horrible thought. The teleporting demonic spider might not be on top of the ledge because it might be hunting us right now.
Possibly. It could be on this ledge.
It could be on this ledge.
Nissel doesn't want to do a Zeros on it, so he'll hand over the ring temporarily if somebody else wants to go up.
Goodlash is happy to, or Rui, you can do it if you want.
Goodlash is up front. Makes more sense.
Cool. Yep, he'll put the ring on, take a rope. Oh, he's got a rope. He'll climb up, cast the rope down.
No.
Nope.
Halfway up there, a light blue shimmering effect right above you, Goodlash, reveals. Yep, a 9 foot tall or 9 foot wide, I should say, 8-legged phase spider.
Jeez.
Got a photo?
This thing. No, I don't have a photo for it, but yep. This thing will just grab you and will try to take you away with it as you are walking up. So it will attack you.
I get it now. It's a phase spider, so it's not anywhere. When it's not there attacking, it's not anywhere.
That's why, I had that little caveat at the end of my oath.
Yes.
Does a 22 get you?
That hits, yeah.
Okay.
That
I
hits
need
me.
a Constitution saving throw from you
Oh, right, because you're climbing.
for 1 point of damage.
Not that big.
12.
Okay. Not enough.
Okay, I'll look it.
Yo.
There you go. Okay. All right. The good news is you are not paralyzed. The bad news is that to everyone else who just watched Good Lash on the ledge, you are no longer on the ledge. You are floating with it in the ethereal plane.
Sweet.
So Good Lash and this thing will have to fight.
Sweet.
My ring.
We will go to initiative.
I would like to hear what the ethereal realm looks like.
To you all, it just looks like he just blinked out of existence. Like all you saw was just this big spiders go like on him and then just gone. Like the blue.
Is everyone rolling initiative here?
Yeah, but I think the important part is whether or not Good Lash or I go first.
Well, I got 6.
Yeah.
Of course. Get all the bad rolls out of the way now.
I did my job.
Okay. So the good news here is as long as it's on you, you shifted with it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to warn you if you break contact with it, because like it bit you, and because it bit you, it took it with you to eat you in its plane, right?
Okay.
But to be clear, like if you break free from it, you will also go back to your plane.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not climbing.
Yeah, so you'll fall.
Okay.
Good Lash can tank.
I will do a 50-50 whether or not you're on the ledge. Actually, I'll do a 2/3. One's on the ledge, one you're on the cliff, and one you're free falling from the fight.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, well, it still got you. 21 probably doesn't.
Miss, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You're still with it. Like it's like on you trying to bite that.
Yeah. Cool. 20 hits, I imagine.
Yeah, 20 does hit.
So D.
Imagine if it.
D6 plus 2 for +2 weapon. You get magic weapon bonus to damage. It's been so long.
Yes.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Nice. Okay. It is very concerned that you're able to still fight for strike it from there. Okay. It's taking 8 damage.
Did it blink back into existence? Was Good Lash stabbed?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Is Sam gonna do anything, or
It will happen on its turn.
Can't see anything. Pass for Sam.
yeah? Then I guess I'll just run down here to the bottom, hoping to catch you.
Actually, sorry, 1 second. Sam's going to drink her potion of flying, and then just fly straight up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, she's going to fly up to the ledge. If she can move 50, how far can you move flying? I'll look it up.
Your
It's
your normal speed.
You can fly to a near range.
Okay, right.
So
she's near up the
yeah,
ledge.
like kind of like at the ledge. Yeah, right at the kind of around the ledge area, but not all the way up. I think makes sense.
Yeah.
It's also back in our plane, Eric?
No, not yet until it's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, Foldo's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna run down below to try to catch Good Lash if they fall.
Mm-hmm.
Kalamanos is also going to drink his potion of flying. And he's going to fly up in the air and basically try and scan for an opportunity to hit this thing if it should rematerialize.
Can't see through the ethereal realm.
Well, I assume
No.
Chant can't because I didn't see it with my
No,
Chant. Right?
Chant doesn't let you see another plane. It lets you
Yeah, it
see.
doesn't let me see other planes. Yeah.
Okay. And we can't hold attacks in this
To be
system,
clear,
right?
what I would let I think True Seeing would let you see it. I think that's how it works in these games.
But there's no notion of holding our attack, right?
No.
And it only exists on your turn.
Yep.
So what the hell are we going to do?
Okay. Yeah. On my turn, after you've stabbed it, this is the first time this thing's ever been stabbed before. On a 15, it will stick around and still fight you. Okay, or more. Nope. Okay, it will let go of you. And break away. Which I think will then roll. Let's see. I roll a d3 to see which direction it goes because that would basically determine where you go. A 1, you're on the cliff face. On a 2, you're on the cliff. And on a 3, you're floating over the dungeon. Okay. You are floating over the dungeon. This thing does not rematerialize. It is definitely fucking hurt. it's. I don't think you guys are going to be worth its prey.
Does it like leave blood or anything in the material plane to?
On Goodlash, there will be this blue blood.
Okay, but nothing that we can actually track.
Did anybody bring the locate living being roll?
No.
Okay.
Just a PK detector.
So, just to get us sit rep, it's still in the ethereal plane, right?
Correct.
It's released Goodlash, and Goodlash is back, but
Yeah.
flying.
And it basically, Goodlash gets grappled by it, grabbed into the ethereal plane. It tries to bite again. He gets his armor in the way, and like this, his metal bands on his arms are getting in his mandibles and stuff. And he grabs his sword or spear and shoves it into the side of this thing, and it burbles up a bunch of blood all over its arm, and lets go and flees, thinking that it's not gonna stick around and fight to the death against you when it eats pretty well.
And on each of your turns, does it rematerialize briefly? Like, is it always blinking, or it makes a
No.
choice whether to come back or not?
It makes a choice whether it comes back or not.
Okay, so we can't even drop it
Right.
anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What's worse is in combat, it can shift in and out like in an instant. It's not like a.
Yeah. An action.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I want to fly up to the ledge anyway and see if there's anything
Totally.
up
I
there.
mean, Sam
Yeah.
on her turn is going to catch Goodlash and help lower him to the ground without
Yeah, totally.
him taking full damage.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Raise him up onto this ledge where he's going, and then he'll cast the rope down.
Yeah, totally. That makes perfect sense.
Oh.
Yeah. With well, no, there was one snag. Sam,
Mhm.
you're holding a torch. I think you probably need both hands to catch. So you probably just drop the torch.
Yeah, we dropped the lantern. We
Yeah.
lost the lantern.
But yeah, you're able to catch him just fine. As long as if you have both hands. Oh, sorry. Actually, no. Let me reiterate. Because I think it's possible you could probably grab him with one hand and keep the lantern, but it would probably be a check.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
What's your strength?
Not good. 9. She's more dexterous. She's got 16 dex, but
Okay. Well, I was gonna say this is probably. I feel like this is probably like then a pretty difficult task to grab a 13 is probably what you need to get.
Okay. I mean, if it's a choice, she'll drop the lantern.
It is a choice. No, it is a choice. I'm saying if the desperate choice to keep the lantern and Goodlash is a check. To save Goodlash, just drop the lantern, both your hands, you grab them, no issue.
Yeah, cool. Right.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
No, that's cool.
Okay.
Right, so how do we hunt this spider that we can't see?
Well, while I'm up on what can I see if I'm on top of this ledge, Eric?
Yep, but we can not only not see it, we can also not attack it, even if we knew where it is, right?
You can see that there are these blue ethereal webbings after a funnel into a small area, and in here is this blue webbing no one's ever seen before, or at least this group.
I mean, that could be the proof that he requested.
But is this the spider, or is it just a spider that inhabits this area and it's not the spider?
I mean, will he know the difference?
No, this is surely the spider. This has to be
is a demonic
teleporting spider.
spider.
And this
And
is
the thing is, it doesn't matter. We actually don't want to bring evidence of it back to the Varamani now because we do not want them to come and kill it. Right? We've got to kill it. We've taken oaths to kill it.
So yeah, Goodlash and Sam will go start pissing around in its nest and annoy it.
Yeah, try and lure it out.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
start gathering up this ethereal webbing. That's got to be a valuable
We
resource.
should keep one of the eggs so it could imprint onto us.
Wait, isn't it with spiders like it's not an intelligent creature, and if spiders sense that something's getting into their net, they will like real spiders crawl there to like attack the something. So
Instinctively,
maybe we could throw something into its net, and preferably none of us, and hope it might attract it.
I have some ideas. How do we get up here?
I mean, you have a rope then.
Right?
There's
Do
the
we have a
rope.
rope?
I'll give you your ring back, Nissel.
Thank you.
Nissel saw his like flashing before his eyes. Oh no, he's going into the plane.
He was totally greedy enough to ask for it, but you saved his face there. Thank you. He was like, would you throw the ring back down?
I am out of luck. Again.
Oh, yeah, does Goodlash need luck? Doesn't Goodlash need luck?
No, I already did that.
I can look. You need one, sister?
Yes, please.
What's
Inspire
the-
me.
What's their modifier? +4. Oh, okay.
Thank
Success.
you.
When we get to the webs, Calamanus is going to start chanting again to see what he can see. Passed.
Okay. So we start burning the webs, right?
No, I'm gathering them up. I think this.
Harvesting.
Phase web is definitely valuable. It's like fuck it.
Definitely.
We're gonna get something out of this adventure.
You can. So the first thing that happens when you grab phase web is that you can carry 2 slots of phase web in one pack slot because it's ethereally light.
Awesome.
And you can hold that webbing. Yes, the webbing of a phase spider is does not take up a lot of slots.
If we wrap ourselves in it, does it take us to the ethereal plane, Eric?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think probably temporarily. Yeah.
Sweet.
Go.
Let's go fucking hunt a spider.
Or at least you could. Yeah. I'll just say it could work.
Okay.
Right.
Everyone just
Sam and Goodlash start wrapping themselves in an ethereal spider web.
Okay.
Julia would as well.
Well, first.
Say
Okay.
that.
Well.
Yeah, it's Keyhorner too.
Yep.
Also
Yeah.
Nissel.
All right. Who starts? All right. 2 people can start grabbing the stuff at a time because again, it's only about like a 5 foot wide like.
Yeah.
I guess Ergar and Goodlash are right here.
Calamanus is chanting to see if there's anything in this web, like anything trapped in there, or chests or bodies that might have interesting stuff on.
Nope. But I did just roll, and it does appear as you're messing up with this webbing, but the target is Mill.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. I'm over halfling.
No.
For 3 damage and a con save.
He literally increased the random number die and got rolled. He did his job. Yeah, he's up.
Okay. Con save then, please.
1 + 2. Ooh.
Yes.
19.
Okay. All right. Mill is alive with the spider in the other plane.
Okay. Can Mill
We'll have to initiative
in
with
this
each other.
round?
Yeah, we'll have to. No, they had ambushes. Because there's literally no way for you to.
Yeah.
There's literally no way to know where this thing is.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Except now that I guess 2 of us have grabbed enough web to be in the plane and see it.
Hang on. Yeah, but this will happen on this initiative. So hang on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Damage
takes
How
another.
much
Mill
damage
takes.
did it take again?
It took
3, wasn't it?
4 now.
3.
Yeah, 4 now.
This thing isn't doing a ton of damage. Like
another con save.
the paralyzation that kills you, right?
Yeah.
6.
Has he got luck?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Didn't you give it at the start? I
Yep.
typed in chat, I don't remember. Yeah? 18.
Okay. The poison has no effect.
It's
So
Sam and
damage so
Goodlash.
far has been 3 plus 1, right? Just to double check.
Yeah.
I missed that for a
Mhm.
sec. So 4,
Yeah.
he's still up.
So what's the initiative order now?
It should be just go after me. So it'd be like Lauren.
So
Oh, okay. Right,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
There's really nothing I can do until I can see it. So I can't get
well,
webs.
but that's why when we were digging through, did we manage to grab any web before it ambushed?
No, this is the start.
same round. Okay.
As soon as you
Yeah.
touch it, it knows and it shows
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
It was already showing.
Okay.
It was already. I rolled in the past to be like, was it doing? It's like, oh, return back to its space. And I was like, is it gonna like really, is it gonna fight? And then I rolled, yes, it's gonna fight. And then as soon as we did that, when you get up, you're like, oh, we should grab this webbing. I was like, okay, well, we're already decided to fight. So that's why. So it kicked off beforehand.
So in terms of order of operation, it got a surprise attack. It dragged me here. It won
Yeah.
initiative. It attacked again. Now it
Correct.
should be Lauren in the reality realm, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
But what am I able to do? That's the question.
You could grab the web if you want to go there, or you could wait.
Yeah.
And
2 people can
Can I
grab
grab-
web on this turn.
I can't unless someone else says that I can. Because I
I
wasn't.
mean,
in the position.
you can swap with one person, but Ergar and Goodlash were the 2 that were at the front.
Well, I mean,
On
like
a
Sam and
player
Goodlash
level-
said, narratively said, they were the first people that said they were doing
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
So
Now-
for 2 reasons. So Sam has a spell that can lock the thing, and she's immune to poison, and Goodlash has a +9 to attack.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need to explain it like that, but it's like if
Yeah.
you were there first, then that's
Yeah.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
that makes sense to.
All
me.
I do, because I can't do anything else, I'm just gonna move over to where
Yeah, in case it
something
pops
else.
back.
And if
You
it
have
pops
protection
back,
from
then
evil,
maybe
Laura?
I can do. I do not have that. I have permanent protection from evil on me all the time, as I
Could
have
you-
them bones.
Buff somebody that's about to go there
I do
with
not have it
a
as
magic
spell,
weapon
though.
or anything.
Who needs a magic weapon? Anyone?
Wait.
Uh,
We're loaded with that magic weapons.
Foldo could use magic on the crossbow.
Okay, I will cast Holy Weapon on the crossbow. Let's see if it works. D28 plus. Let's turn off my caps lock. Nope, lost it.
Okay.
Sorry, you're on your own. Okay,
Let's
that's
go.
my turn.
All right,
So-
Matza.
Thanks.
All right. I can't really do much because only 2 people can grab webs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll wait until I can grab webs.
Okay. Sam?
Godspeed.
Sam and Goodlash will wrap themselves in webs.
Okay.
Is that an action?
Yo, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Right.
When they finish doing that, can they see the
Yeah.
spider?
And
Yes.
can you move
Well,
away
what
from
happens
that?
is Sam and Goodlash disappear. You
Yeah,
can only
right.
see anything labeled E, because
Yeah,
you are basically floating in a new realm. And what I'm going to say is, you're going to do the webs will last with an ability die. So we're going to do that thing here, and I think I'm going to give you a D6.
Okay.
So at the end of your turns, you roll a D6, and on a 1 or a 2, it becomes a D4. After a D4 and a 1 or a 2, it your webbing is no longer good.
Yep.
Cool.
Because you're grabbing the life off of the webbing and putting it on you.
Yeah.
And how much webbing can we grab? Just 1 slot or 1 piece?
Enough to wrap you, I guess.
Just
Enough to wrap
rabbit,
you.
Just,
Yeah, there's enough
just wrap
webbing
yourself.
for everybody.
Okay.
just get
Well,
wrapped.
I meant more for like logistics of hand off a piece to somebody while running instead of
We're
attacking.
close enough. We can run up, grab it, and grab it.
Yeah,
No,
just
it's-
dive in,
yeah.
disappear. Yeah.
So it's your go, Rory.
Okay, then I will also grab webbing on myself. I'm guessing I can't grab some and hand it to somebody else then. And we'll run over as well. I guess I can only get to like here.
Okay.
And Fuldo will run and grab webbing, sure.
Okay.
And then just kind of chill here.
And Calamanus can do the same thing.
Casper.
Yeah. Mill, before anybody moves any further to the right, Mill has a potion of swarm that he wants to throw to hit the spider and nobody else. So it covers a near range AoE. Can he throw it, say 15 foot beyond the spider?
No, it would have to hit Mill because it's literally on top of Mill.
Then I wish everybody didn't run over so close.
Well, I mean,
You got a
No,
shout.
it would have to hit. No, I'm saying everyone would be safe except for Mill, theoretically, because it's literally on top of Mill. Like it ambushed Mill,
Yes.
and eating him or her.
Yeah, we're
Mill
just not
will-
putting it like this because then you can't.
So
control
this
it.
would, so you cannot. Your swarm would hit Mill.
Yes. Mill self-immolates
It's like
with bugs, and it will kill him. But he's
Alright,
freaked
so
out.
it's just the Arden Vulgaris method of okay. So it's
Man,
it's
it's
you
not
all
a halfling.
anti-halfling. Ed, you are exonerated.
I'm exactly. I've never done anything as bad as this.
It is not an individual bad actor. It's systemic.
I'll do a 50-50.
But I mean,
No, just kill it. Just do it.
Wait. Mill's a
We've
hireling.
got half an hour. We've got half an hour. We need to make decisions quick.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
But Mill is a hireling. Are they going to willingly kill themselves?
That's
to do
why
this?
I'm doing a 50-50.
Okay, we'll roll a 50-50 then.
Be totally off the question. What's a morale check, Eric? How do they work? I've never done them.
It's a D20 plus the wisdom greater than 15. They can act saliently. A fail means
Okay.
they run.
He wants to do that, but is he brave enough to do that? I'm going to use that method. So it's +0. He's not brave enough to do that, so instead he casts protection from evil on himself. Wiz +0, so greater than equal to 11. No. So he tries to cast a spell and fails. That's his turn. Nissel will grab some web and join everybody. And also try to keep up his focus. Oh, focusing for 2 extra rounds.
What's
and
your
actually,
focus?
You got a crit last time as well. The Oak, Ash, and Thorn, so I can't be
Right.
targeted by demons.
Got it.
And Etherealizes, and I think that's all he can do this round.
Mhm.
You can't web and cast, right? Webbing is an action.
Yep.
Yeah,
Correct.
so that's it.
Eric's turn.
Okay. I mean, it's got Mill in its grab, so it's just gonna eat him.
Yeah. He should have thrown the potion.
Yeah, because he's going to die anyway.
Well, too late.
Perform.
He's a coward.
Mill still
Does
alive,
the spider bite into the
or do it
potion?
gone? Is Mill still
dead.
alive, or is it a con save?
No, he's dead.
Okay.
He had 3 left. Is there any chance the potion gets broken?
No.
In bitening?
No.
No, that's never happened, and there's no precedent. There's no
Right.
precedent. Yeah.
All right, well, he
That's
should
a-
have
that's a-
self-immolated.
That's an incredibly dangerous precedent because then you're gonna get
I know,
suicidal
I know,
guys
I know.
coming at. No, absolutely not.
Lauren, your turn.
Okay.
My turn?
Mhm.
Okay, then I will also go and wrap myself in some webs.
Okay, finally, because you can see the rest of your group. That's
Yep.
good because now you all can see him.
Okay, but I can't do that's my action, and I just move back as close as I can. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Can I also wrap myself in web, or do I have to wait?
No, you can.
Then I would go there, grab some web, and wrap it all around me, and suddenly see my party again.
Yeah, you were the last one in the dark. Yeah. Okay.
It's great. Oh yeah, it wasn't the dark. The torch wasn't with me.
Okay.
All right, kill it, Samurai.
Right, Sam cast
Yeah.
hallucinate on it. Cool. It needs to be 17 to act if it's available, if it's able to be mentally thingy. Plus 9, Goodlash will drink his
Yeah.
potion of haste.
It can
I've
be.
taken 11 to miss.
What am I? Wait, what am I rolling? I'm rolling a charisma test
Just
against it.
on your turn, it needs to pass wisdom save, I think, or on a 17, or it can't do anything.
Okay.
So Goodlash is going to spend his luck on that. God's sake. Let's see. 14 hit, Eric.
Oh, hallucinate does not work on it.
Oh, right, okay. Good to know.
Its level is higher than yours.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. If it's not, yeah. Wow, so it's level 7. Bad boy. Right. So, does 14 hit, Eric? Well, did 11 hit actually, but
No, 11 does not hit.
does
There's
14?
14 here.
No.
No. Okay. Well, he's hasted, so he's going to attack again, and he misses again.
You done?
Yeah. Done.
A 15
Alright.
hits it.
Okay.
Just so you
I'm
know.
going for my mighty deed. I'm gonna try to disable its phase gland,
Yeah.
which is totally a thing spiders have.
That would bring its AC down to a 13.
Okay. 28 hits.
28 hits. Yeah.
Then, for 10 damage, but I don't get the mighty deed off.
Okay.
And then Foldo misses with a 12.
I've taken 18 damage so
With-
far, right?
Hold on, everybody. Remember what I said? You need to be rolling your d6s on your turns.
On our
Oh,
turn.
yeah. And D6.
Oh,
It's down to 1. It's a D4 and D6. Goodlash. Oh, that's a capital D. So
Is it right? Okay, cool. Jelenios is casting Fate against it. That hits for D10 damage. 7 points of damage to it.
Right. It's still alive.
Okay, and Nissa will drop some frogs on it.
Oh, I got all my dice.
I could swarm it,
I'm alright with my dice.
but I'll lose my protection.
Forget your protection.
I'll do a
Just
frog
kill it.
first. Well, swarm
we've
isn't
got-
much more
we've got-
damage, but it will blind it. So
we've got 20 minutes left to kill
Yeah,
this
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Or we all have to come back and redo this.
frogs fall upon it. 1d6 damage. 1 damage.
Still alive.
Do swarm next round.
Right, Eric's turn.
Okay. Let's see who it randomly attacks. Actually, I need to make morale.
Well, this time it won't escape.
Okay. It's definitely not interested in sticking around. When I roll a 1. Okay. It will start scurrying down this way. Be like, yeet. With Mill in its mouth.
Lauren.
Is it at far range?
Wait, no, that's stupid. 1 second. It would go into its webs.
Mm-hmm.
Flame strike or smite? Which one am I going
Flame strike for your oath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flame strike. Okay, I'm gonna try. I have luck, so let's see. So I'm gonna try and cast flame strike from the scroll I have. Got a luck.
You cannot. No, you cannot see it.
Oh,
Oh,
It is in its
can I
webs.
just?
So it looks like
Ah.
spider webs, like, right? Because the ethereal webbing looks like spider webs on each side, right?
can't you just flame strike the webs and that will burn them all down and maybe the spider with it?
Oh,
So it can flee past the whole party and get into its cave, into its webs.
Yeah.
There's
course.
no AoE in or anything.
Yeah, and it could
It's
just
like
climb
it
on
just
the,
falls on the ceiling.
Yeah, the ceiling.
Yeah,
or the
it
wall.
came down and it likes to attack from above, and so they already attacked Mill, ate it on the wall, and then just like, boop, boop, boop. Went right back into its web.
This space is wider because I thought this was like a 5-foot crawl space.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The
it
spider-
was a crawl space,
but
and
a
then
spider
it
isn't-
opened up into a wide space.
The spider can still fit in here. Just like it's not really
Okay.
squeezing. It just
Like, it
goes
can
on
fit
the
in
wall.
here
It goes
and
on the wall.
squeeze
Like it squeezes like you're fitting a sofa in. Like it just goes sideways in.
So it can squeeze in here, but it
We've
can
only
get
got 20
past the
minutes,
whole part.
Ed.
And it is
Nope.
10 foot
Yeah.
tall.
Okay, but now it's in its webs. We can't get it. It's like it's over.
Yeah, it's
So it's
visually
can
it's
I-
out of visual range. You can still get it with a AOE.
I don't
Not if
have
we
an
can't
AoE.
see it.
It all says, all my spells say if you can see it. Can I run into the webs in order to see it? Like, can I get up to it, find it?
Give you a.
I mean,
I'll give
it
you
couldn't have
a
gone,
one
couldn't
in.
have gone that far in.
Yeah, I'll
'cause
give you a 1 out of 3.
40 feet away.
A 1 out of 3 because you also harvested a lot of the webs out of the way too. So
Yeah.
1 out of 3.
Mhm.
So I roll a d3. 3.
Nope. Need a
Okay.
1. So
Then there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to be able to
the web is.
fulfill my
Mhm.
oath,
That's it.
as I don't have an AoE.
One more web.
Can I also try to see if I can
6.
see anything?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's a pity. But I roll with my web mask.
Let's see if you can see in there. You have we have a 1 in 6 because you're also
1 in
behind
6.
Julia, so your odds are halved.
Yeah, sure, I'll try that. 1 in 6. No.
So it bottlenecks and then juts out like this. So Julia is like standing in the middle of this webbing from the top of the bottleneck here.
Mhm.
You've harvested out,
And then move out of the way keyword.
but to everyone else,
Yeah, and then I move out of the way.
You can't see any of its treasure, but this whole room back here is webs.
Covered in web. Okay.
This
Mhm.
whole area.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody
Sam?
else
Anyone
have
got any
AoEs?
sort of fire? I mean, can you just throw a torch in there, like just try and catch the webs on fire?
Yeah,
Some of the fighters mighty deeds.
Sam and Goodlash will use their oil pots, light them off, full drum, and lob them into the web. Not full drum, full dose torch, and throw them into the web.
Okay.
Is that even a roll to hit, Eric, or
Yeah. 1 in 6.
a 1 in 6 to set the webs on fire?
No. The webs will light on fire, but it's a D. So you need to run 1 in 6 if the fire will hit the spider.
Okay.
We're just trying to clear the webs, I think.
I know, but there's incidentally
Yeah,
a
but
spider
also
in the
the-
webs that you're
Yeah.
clearing. So yes, an AOE fire would definitely be
11.
useful. So you did, yep. And then
minus.
you just need a D6 and a 1. Yeah.
D6. 4 D.
So you are burning some of the webs.
D20 plus 4. D6. 2. No. And then D4. Sam. She's good. D6. Good lash. He's down to I think.
You got the 2?
That was
Okay.
good
That
lash.
was the damage. You're good. Okay, good. All right.
No, that was if the ethereal
no.
webs break
Yeah.
or whatever. So has he cleared out the webbing here?
No. There's no your attack roll. You just need a 10 to get the webbing. The webbing will catch fire. Right?
Yeah, he got that.
Good.
Twice.
The question was whether or not did you burn the spider,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And we didn't.
And we
Correct.
didn't.
But-
Yeah.
So all this webbing
But
is
now-
gone, or just its front half, or what?
Yeah. So I would say you probably let's see. Let me see how a progress. Yeah, cool. All right. So I'll give you a 50-50 instead of 2/3. Or sorry, I'll give you 2/3 instead of 50-50. So there's 2/3 chance of seeing it.
Okay, but now there's more space up here that's web free that
Yeah,
we can run up
Right,
there.
which is why I'm saying you have 2 out of 3 chance.
So I will run up, rinse and repeat. Let me copy my macro. So the 16 and the 14 hit, but now I need to roll a 50-50 if
No,
we
you a
actually-
2/3. A 2/3 whether or not you can see it. You should have done it before you rolled, but that's fine.
Oh, my bad. Okay. So D3 greater than 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
D3
So you don't attack.
Wait, you said it was 50-50 if we could see it.
now
That's the
it's
second
improved
time,
to
dude. I literally
2/3.
said no. I literally just said it's 2/3.
So the crossbow
well,
got it.
So
The crossbow doesn't hit though. It needs 15
No.
to hit.
yeah. So on a 1 or a 2, you would see it.
Okay.
Because I always say on a
like,
1,
yeah.
on a 1 is success. It's
Right,
a
right,
success.
right. Okay.
Now, like
did.
now we can
Then mine-
honor it by saying by the way you did it is the same thing.
No, my second one was for Foldo because we're both attacking. But I didn't
Got it,
realize
okay.
he missed. Yeah. So I hit it. My mighty deed hit. I was trying to break its teleport, its phase gland or whatever. I
Yeah.
did 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Foldo did
Yeah.
nothing because he missed.
Okay, you kill it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Right.
your oath didn't get off.
Nice.
But
Oh,
Well,
we
let's
don't need
see what.
one macro then.
Right. So we got less than 15 minutes to get the treasure.
We
Get
get
the-
the body
get the-
and loot.
Yeah,
Get the
grab
carcass.
a hold of it. Grab a
Yeah.
hold of it and phase whilst you dephase, so we have the carcass.
Well, I think
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
loot in here
Oh.
too, so let's explore this cave
I'm
first
grabbing it.
in both realms.
I pull it out. All
Yeah.
right. Because the loot taking is going to take a while, can we just have Eric paste everything and then we go escape
Yeah.
and then figure out what's magic, what's not, how we did divvy it up?
Yeah.
Kalamanos is going to chant while we look into this webs situation.
Couldn't we take some web as well? I mean, it's probably worth some money.
yeah.
Eric, that was
Arden-
2 rounds after Mill died. Can you roll his D4? He has +0 con. Or did you already roll it?
I forgot to actually. Okay. How many rounds was it?
2 since he
2.
got bitten.
Okay.
It's been +2 since then.
What's her con?
0.
Okay. Milo's no more.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice. So waving torches around to clear all the webs and stuff, searching for treasure, we get very efficient and search everywhere in the room and
Okay.
grab all the treasure we have slots for.
and Kalamanos is chanting
You're-
as well. And you rolled a natural 20.
Just quickly, is
Okay.
there treasure? Should we start counting slots and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so everybody paste your slots in the chat. Is there a largish amount or just a couple of things?
Nope. There's a handful of things in here.
Okay, so
We should be fine.
It's all contained though in one box.
Easy.
perfect.
We'll just carry it.
There is a
And then
Then
friendly
we'll
we
grab
have-
the box because he can spider climb.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sure. It's a silver box depicting a trio of wizards, 2 guys and a girl. And on it, as in front of it, kind of like where the lock is a Sortian knot.
Okay. We grab that.
Now, are we going back to Goblin Town or are we going?
So
Control-
just make it.
controls, I
Just say
guess.
this is pack 2. Just say it's pack
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
The spider is huge. I don't know how you can carry this thing out of here.
I mean, somebody could
just
take the head,
part of
somebody
it.
could take bits.
Yeah,
We
you
don't
have to
need
butcher
carry
it.
the whole thing. I can
Yeah.
just chop the head off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's take a few
that's-
bits just as backup.
The head is still pack 2.
Okay, I'll carry that.
Okay, Nissel has the silver box because he can
I cast
spider climb.
smite on the what do you call that? Thorax, the back end?
The back end.
Yeah.
To blast it apart. I cast smite on it. That's my part in finishing this.
Perfect.
So there we go.
Yeah, just blow apart the part we don't.
Yeah,
don't want
so
to
I
carry.
just use holy
We're like,
fire to
We're
split
like,
it
how do
in
we cut this up? And Julie's just like,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
bang, smite. There.
Okay. So we have proof of its demise. We have the loot. We're heading back to the troll courts to
Yeah.
hand it off
Yes.
to Yogg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm filling as many spare slots as I can with what
Same.
weapons
Bits and
left.
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Nissel wants a trophy of some kind, something impressive. The stinger, maybe?
Take a
Can I
fang.
take that?
Yeah.
Spiders don't have
Act
stingers.
2 stinger. They have.
They have fangs.
Yeah, right.
So how are we getting to the troll
But
court?
in
We're going back.
fantasy, they have stingers.
Yeah.
We're
We're
sorry.
going up north.
We're going
Straight-
north, and we're going back
directly
to
north.
Goblin Town.
We've got the
No.
we've
There's
got
a
the
door.
troll passport. Can we not just knock on the door and say
Yes,
we have passport?
we should be able to.
Yeah, and we show the trolls obviously the spider, so they know.
Yeah, and we can
Yeah,
say
be
we're
cool.
here on Yog's business if you want to check with him.
Yeah. I mean, this is their
the
backyard.
hunter
Are they going to let us come through this way? It's like their housing for family and
Yeah.
stuff.
Can I dial
We can
days
ask
to-
at least. We have a passport this
Yeah.
time. Let's
It's
ask.
on the way. We can ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're hustling out, Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we
I'm
get here-
I'm rolling the encounter checks. 1 second.
hmm
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, you can make it past the Arcanum.
We're coming
Make
back
it
for that
to,
arc.
can you make it to the rock? Yep.
Do we want to take? Yeah, we'll come.
Can you make it to past the lake? Yep. How are you getting up the drop?
The rope
I got-
that we've been using. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I got,
okay.
I got grapple.
Nissa will climb up. Affix the rope.
Okay, you make it up there. You're good.
So
Did
we
the
get
miners?
here.
Did the miners see us go past with the spider?
Yeah. Hey
Are we,
boys.
are we in the
No.
ethereal realm as we're carrying the
Did-
spider? Or did it
No,
phase back
must
in?
be right.
No, that stuff's
No, right,
long.
right.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
That stuff's all worn off too. It's not treasure. The
So I'll be like, we
question here
killed
is,
the spider. It's real.
you call out to them. They kill the spider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
They're like, one of them still doesn't believe you. In
Shot
the
in the
second one.
Yeah.
Then you get
You
that
have the
like
head of
you
legs.
get those arms akimbo farmer like, well, I'll be kind of thing. Bye. They did it. Kind of. Okay.
Knock on the door. We're
Yeah.
here to deliver something to Yog. Can we
Yeah.
come through here?
Totally.
Sorry to come to the wrong door.
We have a passport.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock.
Delivery.
You're good. Yeah. They let you
Let
in.
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll escort you through.
We go to
So
Yog.
we get to the
Escort
troll
us to-
courts.
Escort us to our advocate, Yog. We have a
Oh,
present
yeah.
for him.
But maybe we do a little promenade in public.
I mean,
so
it's not
other
your.
people can see our trophies before we
Yep.
go to Yog.
Well, yeah, I think so. They'll let you come through here knowing that you have the passport and you're carrying the head of this spider, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're like when they open the door, like the first thing you see is the spider head, and then above you is the
Mhm.
hand and like the thing, right? They're like, oh, the spider was real. Oh yeah, come in. like you're
Mhm.
you're being you're kind of you're not. I mean, this is not like a triumph, it's not like a Roman fucking celebration here for you,
No.
but like it's definitely like. Like let's take you there for sure. Like, and they tell me all about it as we're going, right? So like even the guards want to hear about this because like, oh shit, you guys did this and didn't die. Okay. The way they will take you, they won't take you past the king. How will they get you there?
Yeah, so, and we're definitely name dropping our own names and the Vulgarians and all of that kind of PR stuff as well.
We're
Right?
happy to be
Yeah.
blindfolded if need be.
Yeah.
No, there's a part of this thing that I don't know how you get over there. Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here's the cool thing. They get to take you over. So this is something that you never you walked on before, and it felt weird when you were being like escorted around, I think, but you weren't.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
blindfolded or something last time.
Exactly. I'm just trying to figure out on the map of this map, how do you get to where do you go? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, I'm tired. I cannot find the map. It's not drawing a trace to get to the hall from here. It literally does not. There's not a
just map
connection.
it later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's not a connection. Okay. So anyways, you'll get to there's one way that'd be through like the damn like chair of the king, and like I don't think you would go over his porch. But I don't know. Okay, the point, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyways, you go through the troll markets and come up into the main court area.
I mean, if we do have to go through the king's chambers and be seen in our triumph, we won't complain.
Okay, so you want to talk to Yog?
Yes.
Yeah, he's around.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Can't believe we did it. This is awesome.
It didn't have as many hit points as I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the thing is it's mostly invisible.
So Yogg says, "My darlings, Dalton, you've come back with this."
No.
You clearly took a rock to the head in that, and that's why you're down here healing.
No, it's a Bulgarian free company, my good man. It's Kalamanos. We have returned. With a teleporting demonic spider.
Right. Yeah, and he like changes tune. Of course. The free companies.
It's been double dealing us. We got one up on the darlings. Yeah, I'm Nissel. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. You've come back with
Winson.
Yeah.
The head, as promised, and in exchange for your advocacy.
He looks over. It's still kind of like dripping the blue Icarus blood from it, and he's no doubt. He'll get down on a knee to kind of, or like crouch, like to be like eye level with you and stuff, and be like, "You have really proven yourselves today, surface dwellers. I will be your advocate."
Fireworks explode in the background.
Yeah.
So you got Yogg.
Nice. Romance option unlocked.
So Yogg, now part of this deal is going to be that like someone can come with them like on a downtime or something like that, but like Yogg's going to have to like produce and show this thing and be like, look, it's not a fucking lie. I'm not crazy. It's real. These humans did it, and like he's not going to take credit from you because he's not a goblin, but like they're going to obviously give you the suitable credit, but he needs to do this to like get his own credit real quick, and then he'll come back and help you. Okay, that's all. And then from then on out, you're totally clear to hang out and do stuff with the factions with the trolls, because the Veramani would for everyone, for you, Matza, the Veramani have like very, very low opinions of humans. To talk even to the king, you need like basically like a lawyer, like someone who would be willing to represent you, someone who would also then take the consequences if you fuck up in court. Like that's the idea. Is like you need a voucher. Yeah, you need a voucher. And what
are Vermani? What kind of things?
These are the big cavemen looking, the bold cone-headed cavemen people. The trolls, in other words.
Yeah. People refer to them as trolls, but we don't really think they're not really trolls.
Oh, it's a slur.
They look like trolls, and I think.
Yeah, and
but they have those things.
And also like part of the descriptions here is like this hall is not Arcantian. It is very colorful, is bright with a bunch of graffiti in the troll language in Veromani. And you can see that like the orbs that glow and keep this place lit are not the continual light halogen LEDs, kind of like solid boring light. Like these ones are all like almost kind of float around as like floating orbs that give this nice little ambience thing, like with like clearly they could be changed to what color and luminosity that you want. So like this, there's bits around of this place that seem to be like very, very high culture, that are like very high magical, but it doesn't necessarily trigger your magical sense. It's quite an exotic place to be. And you walked through one of the most prestigious markets in all of Arden Vol to get here, by the way, with all the people hawking their wares and things, spells, potions, alchemical ingredients, stuff you never don't really find on the surface. So, anyways,
is this a safe place now? Yeah. Or would we have to do the downtime first?
No, it's not a safe place. Yet you have to petition for a place to be here.
Okay. Yeah,
cool. So do we need to take the lift back to Goblin Town?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we open the loot chest before the goblins maybe steal it from us?
Yeah, good call. Actually, let's not even go back to Goblin Town. It's too risky.
Well, we need to we can't go to Gosterwick.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the inn's right there if you're just willing to spend some money to go to the inn.
Let's go to the inn. I think it's safe.
Let's see what's in the box.
Yeah.
Let's open the box.
Okay.
We could just sell it here. We're in the market.
What's in the box?
The box isn't locked, despite having a lock. So inside the silver box are 20 octagonal platinum coins.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey,
that'll cover bed and board at the inn for a while.
Yeah, that will definitely cover.
Okay.
That's 7,500 gold.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, they're
And
375 each.
In addition, you could sell the Sortian box that it's holding.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, underneath the coins, there is a ring. That's magical.
Ooh.
Yeah, do you want to set magic on the ring?
Does anybody have that spell?
The ring
yeah, I
has
do have detect
yeah.
magic.
Oh, dude, sorry. I assume every wizard has detect magic, but
Let's quickly plus.
It is
8 plus
a
1.
very plain copper ring.
No, maybe it's still magical.
It's definitely rings of.
Do you have luck?
Ah,
Nope.
that's not enough.
We don't know what it
Outside,
does.
do you still have luck?
do you have luck?
you should,
I'm
yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, you should.
Then
I
then
can
I
give you
roll.
luck on the walk back.
Yeah, the 20%.
There we go.
That looks much better. 19. It's enough.
Cool, and you've got luck again, so you can start next session because we won't be going to the shrine. Does anyone need luck before we close the session? Actually, we're out of time.
Mm,
Let's not time.
There's one question actually, real quick. Let me roll it in the rolls channel. Just there is a. Okay, you're good. There's a 90% chance that rooms are available.
mhm.
Okay, so you all are good. We're staying at the house of Isacorex. Staying at the Inn of the Lost. And your room is next to King Wiskenham.
Nice.
Well,
quick
that's what it's listed
question.
under. Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
we should put
I
luck
did
on the-
9 successful luck, so everybody should have it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, the
Uh,
phase
ring.
The
I'll give you-
spider-
Did we get the spell or no?
Yes.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay. Okay, so you rub your hands over the ring, incanting. It is a ring of mind shielding.
Nice.
Cool.
It prevents
That's very
creatures from
useful.
reading thoughts. It also
Nice.
prevents knowledge of where you're lying. It can also throw off locate objects and things like that.
Mm,
And abilities to know your alignment or creature type. Furthermore, you're not default. You're in a do not call list for message spells and telepathic communications.
Oh, what? I petition that should go into the vault. myself.
Hold on. There is something else. It's very important. There is a soul inside this ring.
Ooh.
Furthermore, all rings of mind shielding are the same. When you die, your soul enters the ring.
Oh,
Hang
If
on,
you're
hang on,
wearing
hang on.
it, or
does
just
it
when
like
wearing
kick the old?
Unless
does it kick the old one out?
unless it's already housing a soul.
Hold on a sec. We found this in a box that had a trio of wizards on it and a Sortian knot.
mhm.
Yeah, it could be one of them in it.
Yeah.
Is the soul in here?
One of them-
One of these.
You could definitely
Sorcerer
tell
wizard.
one of them is definitely Priscus Pulcher on the front of the box.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
So we might
Definitely
have
just
this-
wrap this in the vault for now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Could this be
let's
the
put
soul of
it away.
Friskus Polka in here? Yeah, let's
That's
not
a
lose this
plot.
one.
that's a plot
This could have
item.
his.
Yeah.
This could have
There,
his.
in fact, in fact, on the box there's Priscus Pulcher, Isadora, and I forgot the name of the last one. He has a cool name though. It's like Destructo or something like.
Doctor Destructor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it Melicorious?
The
Yeah.
classic wizards.
What was it?
Melicorious or Crowlicaris?
No.
Lu-
Those are,
Is it
anyway,
the guy who's
Lysanders.
Julian Grex.
Lysanders.
I think it was like no, it's not like Sandus
Is it the
either.
tomb the guy whose tomb we robbed and got this ring of spider climb?
Yeah.
No,
No.
We can figure it out later.
it's not
Yeah.
his.
That's fine.
Yeah. He's
Um,
referenced in a book. It's
Let's not sell the chest just in case. Or I
Yeah,
guess did
let's
the
keep
chest give
that.
off magic vibes?
fine. The magic vibes were coming from inside the box.
Maybe we can sell the chest. I mean, it's silver.
Yeah, fuck it.
So it's
Sell it.
probably- but, yeah.
By the way, how much experience do we get for today?
Yeah,
For
I
looting
was
all this
Figuring
stuff?
that out. We need to figure out what we sell first.
I had to finish all the
Well, not
experience
really.
you got from the monsters.
Mhm.
Don't forget those cave skinks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. The final XP is
For the
1060. All right, the final XP for this part of the evening was 1067. I don't know. Thanks for going 5 minutes late with me. Final XP is 1067. Your gold share, I'm not going to put as a gold share because it's no one's going to break out your money. You have the coins. Well, technically one of them needs to get broken out, so I could do that. So right. So that would be like after paying for the room and everything like that, it would be 350. So it's 50. Everyone can get 50 gold. So like literal like liquidity. So there's 50 gold per person, and then the number of the giant coins -1.
So what you said it was 20 giant coins.
I forgot how much
And
I
19
was there
left.
for a second. So 19 left. Yeah. So 19, yeah. 19 platinum coins and 50 gold pieces.
Okay, and there are
Yeah.
How many
6
characters?
and a half. Right? 6 pieces.
How many shares did we...
No, I did the shares. The shares is 50. You're
No,
good.
but in terms of what's our how many do we need to split the
Coins.
19 by, Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's 7 of you.
6
Okay.
PCs and 1.
Yeah. The companion,
Hireling, right?
the hireling got
On the
25
team.
gold. Yeah.
He died. The hireling
No,
died.
there's 2
No,
hirelings.
hold
hold
on.
on. Right.
Ultra.
So we get two platinum coins each, and then there's going to be
And just drop the rest in the
5.
bank.
There's going to be 5 left over.
Yeah.
No, we get 3 each, right? That's
That's
18,
7.
and we have 1 left over.
For
There's
each
only
goes.
6 of us, right?
If you give the
So
one to
there's six.
Fultrum is an adventurer. So like
He wants.
We don't
he's-
give him platinum coins.
yeah.
These are just for us.
Well, I mean, but it's a treasure, right? He gets a share of treasure.
He gets a share
He
of
would
the
argue he
treasure,
gets a share of treasure, or you're not going to like the loyalty roll.
Yeah. He gets it. That's the rule.
Alright.
No,
Yeah.
you could wait
Treasure.
and say we break it up, or you could give that 350 remaining after you bought the room and stuff like that. If you just want to give him from that share, and then everyone just takes an individual less share of that gold, it's probably fine. Like if you just give him the 350 gold, it's probably fine.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so then less money for
We
everybody.
get 3 each.
So
And
he
no-
gets
no gold.
how much gold total? 400.
350.
He gets 350.
Yeah.
He gets
So-
350. We get 3 platinum coins.
You
the
also
kitty gets
you also
1
have to be an
platinum coin.
asshole. You're literally the dudes who show up at the fucking Motel 6 and you're like, can you break 100? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, you know what I mean? With your give them the ancient coin. They'll love,
Flexing.
yeah.
Just lay down the ancient coin.
Yeah.
How much are platinum coins worth? Okay.
They're
375.
375. And so I think the rate was like it's 25 for the group. I think it's what it normally is, something like that.
Sweet. Perfect. Thank you so much, Eric,
Mhm.
for doing all that math.
Yes.
Good fucking
Math.
job with the
I know.
spider, y'all. That was so sick. You guys were like,
Not
dude, the can I wrap myself in the fucking webbing and kill it is
Yeah, that
so
was
sick,
smart.
Lewis.
Who was
That's
That was Lewis, was
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Lewis.
That was
Classic
so
Classic
sick, dude.
Lewis.
Classic Lewis.
Legendary.
Right there, dude.
Thank you,
Right
Lewis.
there. Incredible. Good shit.
When
Oh, and we all got out.
when I
Oath.
was panicking, you were thinking.
Yeah.
Let's update the skin of fish.
Honestly,
That's
yeah,
a
I
lot
was
of clear
afraid-
notes.
I was afraid. I'm like, oh, cool. This thing's just gonna keep ambushing you one by one till you're dead. And then,
Yeah.
but no. Okay.
I saw
But,
exactly that coming, to be honest. I mean that it would pick us one by one, not that we would kill it.
Eric, did we sell any of the additional webbing that we brought, or can we just drop it in
No,
the
I
bank?
think you said
It's-
it wasn't.
it's
It
not-
wasn't treasurable.
It's not treasure. Yeah, it's not treasurable. It's technically a magic item. It's components for a magic item.
Oh.
Okay, because I brought extra back, basically what I could carry,
Yeah.
so I'll just dump it in the vault.
So maybe
Okay.
we could craft ethereal cloak or ethereal
Yeah,
armor or
that's
something
the
cool.
plan.
Yeah.
I'll put the 4 in
So
carry.
Any, yeah.
Do you want to
I-
just give us a reasonable number of how much we got, and rather than us argue, like
You could.
yeah.
There were
Yeah.
2 instances per slot,
Okay.
Okay,
so I don't know how
right,
much
we
you
can
carried because you
swap
guys are
out.
responsible for slots.
I had
I grabbed
had
6 of them.
7
Yeah.
slots on Sam and
Count.
15
Now,
on
10
Good
slots.
Lash.
okay. Now you can. That's a lot of stuff. So here's you have way more than you need for magic items. That being said, if you want to, one of you can start brokering with the Silent Factor about finding a buyer for this stuff. Like,
Would be
because
cool
that's
to
more than
craft.
magic items, but yeah, but like this is clearly like an exotic fucking item, like for treasure. So it doesn't count for XP for money, but like it counts for magic items and just if you just want fucking money from the economy.
I mean, I think having regions for magic items is far more valuable than
Yeah.
having
Me too.
Yeah.
how much
Well,
money in the
my
bank.
core for that.
Like no, like
That's
what I'm
rare
saying
as
is that
hell.
you only need like for example, if you wanted to make a bag of holding, you probably need 4, right?
Yeah. And
So, like-
Arcanum had a place to make it.
Yeah,
But we know
exactly.
where Arcanum is now, guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah, you do, dude.
That
It's
is
finally coming together. It's so sick.
Bags of holding, lizard
Yeah.
skin capes. Fucking
Yeah.
it's happening.
It's happening. The real D&D power fantasy of like getting to play with the
Yeah.
magic items and shit. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for playing, everybody. Sorry we went 10 minutes over.
That's good.
Oh,
Thanks.
good.
That was so awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good session.
Thanks for running it
Absolutely.
tonight.
Cheers.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. See you.
Yeah.
Bye.